everyone be seated, please? We need to start so that the online auction and the live auction can start at 7. From our side as the school, we're really privileged to have this game auction this year here at the golf club. Unfortunately, due to the legislation and the law of alcohol at schools, that becomes very difficult to have functions like this at the school grounds. So we're very thankful for the golf club for hosting us tonight. We trust that you will enjoy the wonderful evening and shared purpose. Because every little cent that will be spent tonight will be used in our school, and thank you very much also for that. As we move forward to our excellence in every step, we are reminded that excellence is not achieved in a big moment, but through constant commitment, support, and partnership. And that's why we want to say thank you for tonight. Thank you for walking this road with us and for investing in it. Thank you very much. Now Johan is walking away and he needs to do it. Agter die stil te kry. Daar is aansienlike verskil. Ek gee oor jou.
As ek goeienaand dames en here, ek is jammer, ek kan net nie so hard Afrikaans praat soos wat Henko kan Engels praat nie. Ek wil graag die bedankings doen vanaand. Eerstens wil ek tog begin met ons hemelse Vader wat vir ons so mooi wêreld gegee het en vir ons al die geleenthede wat ons het sover met die baie mooi reëns hierdie laaste 2 maande. Die veld lyk geweldig mooi. Die van julle wat dan ook al die kopers en ondersteuners, baie dankie vir julle moeite om hier te wees vanaand. Aanlyners, dankie daarvoor. Dan die golfklub, sy span, Robert Kraus en sy span het gelukkig baie moeite gedoen. Ons het ons hierdie grasse ingedra het oral van ek sê verstaan vir Robert, baie jammer dat ek sê nee. Nog nie gesien het nie. Kaartjies by die kroeg in hulle steeds bestel. Die kole is al reg. Hulle sê hulle wag vir die bestellings, hulle wil gaan braai. Dan die Klasmits boek baie dankie vir die ondersteuning vir die idees en bystand van die afgelope jaar. Dankie ook kom met die Hangklippers van die tafels op met die deur. Dan wil ek dankie sê in die taxidermiste verhendinge vir die leen in die saal en die bokke hier voor in die leeuw. Baie mense sien ek het al gaan mooi. Dan ook vir Glenn McEwen, julle Pieter McEwen Livestock, dankie Adel, julle het baie moeite gedoen met die katalogus en die beplanning baie. Dan ook dankie vir Jerry Peterson wat vanaand die afslaagwerk gaan doen. Ons wag daarvoor. Ek wil dankie aan Greg en Gabby van Software. Dankie vir julle moeite vanaand. Baie dankie julle.
Die verkoopsvoorwaarden is soos normaal, dames en heren. Kontant op die dag van die veiling, of as ons nou weer alles achter in die katalogus en met julle that we take them as fully and read. We're going to just have a trial run. As ek enige vraag, dames en heren, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, asseblief, hierdie is vir 'n goeie doel en moenie die doel vergeet nie. Ons het 120 mense online
Hierso 20. Hallo. Maar ons sê dankie en ons ondersteun dit. Enige vrae? Ons begin dan met lot 1, dames en here, lot number 1, Biltong Hunt 2, Warlocks there from Queenstown, Neerden, wat sê, 1000 om te begin asseblief. 800 800 got 800 but 800 800 but 800 now 800 kere 800 but 800 800 but 800 we say no 800 alleenlik dames here we say 800 for two dogs now lot number 1 800 800 dos wat sê jy 800 800 but 800 nobody wants them ladies and 9 over 9 1000 at 1000 I got a 1 2 at 1 2 was by no at 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 2 1 2 at 1 4 at 1 4 online now at 1 4 wat sê die vloer at 1 6 at 1 6 over 1 6 that's more like it now at 1 6 ons is van varkie betaal nou at 1 6 at 1 6 6 over 1 6 dames here at 1 6 at Peter what do you say at 1 6 at 1600 gentlemen at 1 6 at 1 6 over 1 6 6 over 1 6 Jerome Kent at 1 6 at 1600 here allemaal klaar no more 1600 baie dankie Jerome Kent baie dankie here lot number 2 lot number 2 ladies and gentlemen Biltong Hunt the Featherston sponsored this. Just remember, I might not mention everybody that sponsored everything or who's donated it, but the one point I would like to make is that if you buy a hunt and you want something extra, we can easily organize. Ons bly mos in die nuwe Suid-Afrika. Reg, here. Lot number 2, Biltong Hunt 3 Springbok. What do you say, gentlemen? 2,600 I've got. 2,6 over it, 2,6 over online now. At 2 says Sarah. At 2,6 over it, 2,6 you talk great. At 2,8, at 2,8 over it, 2,8 over it, 2,8 now. At 2,008, at 2,8 over it, 2,8 over it, 2,000 Sarah. At 2,800 online. At 2,8 over it, 2,8 over it, 2,8 gentlemen. Brandon David Donkey. At 2,8, at 2,008 over it, 2,8 Sarah. At 2,800 allemaal klaar 3,000. At 3,000 over it, 3,000 over it, 3,000 now. At 3,000, at 3,000 over it, 3,000, 3,002, thank you Brandon. At 3,000 David, at 3,200 over it, 3,22 over it, 3,2 now. Dirk wat sê jy? At 3,2 over it, 3,22 over it, 3,2. At 3,200 gentlemen, are you sure? Allemaal klaar at 3,2. Thank you very much, that's all, thank you Brandon. Lot number 3, a Biltong Hunt, a kudu cow, gentlemen, here. Kudu cow, 2-3 I've got. 2-3 over a 2-3. At 2-3 over a 2-3, 3 over a 2-3 now. Who's took at the floor? At 2-3 over a 2-3, 3 over a 2-5 over a 2-5. At 7, at 2-7 over a 2-7. At 2-7 online. At 2-7 over a 2-7-7 mark. 3 days and no. At 2-7. At 2-7 over a 2-7. 3,000 over a 3,000 on the floor. At 3,000 over a 3,000. At 3,000 over a 3,001. At 3-2, 3-3. At 3-3 over a 3-3 mark this year. 3-4 on the floor. 3-4. At 3-4, 3-6. At 3-6. At 3-6. At 3-6 on the floor. 3-6 was jy. At 3-6. At 3-6 over a 3-6 at the bottom. At 3-6. At 3-6 on the floor now. At 3-6 Gary, what do you say? At 3-8-7. At 3-7. At 3-7 over 7 now. At 3-7 against you. 3-8. At 3-8 on the floor. At 3-9. At 3-9 on the floor. At 3-9 over a 9 now. At 3,009. At 3-9 here. At 3-9, what do you say online? At 3-9. At 3-9 over 3-9-9. Estian, wat sê jy? At 3-9. At 3-9, ladies and gentlemen, allemaal klaar. At 3,900. Allemaal klaar. Buyer number 10, thank you very much. That's all. Buyer dankie Jacques. Jacques Richter here. Right, what number are we at now? One Impala, we've got 1,000. 1,000 over 1,000, 1,000 over 1,000, 1,000 over 1,000 now. At 1,000 over 1,000, 1,000 over 1,000 rand alleenlik here. What 1-1, at 1-1, 2 over 1, 2 over 1, 2 make 4. At 1-2, at 1-2 over 1, 2 10 no. At 1-2 on 9. At 1-2, at 1-2 over 1, 2 2 over 1, 2 1, 2 over 1, 2 wat sê nou? At 1-2, at 1-2, got a 1-2 mark this way. 1-4 on the floor. 1-4, got a 1-4, got a Gary. What do you say? At 1-4, Gary Styles. At 1-4, at 1-4, got a 1-4, got a 1-4 for the cause, remember. At 1-4, at 1-4, got a 1-4, got a 1-4. Get some fear on it, yeah. At 1-4, Gary Styles, come back to me. At 1-4, 1,004. Baie dankie, wat sy nommer, my vriend? Nee, skramskakel sê hulle. Nummer 10 nie. Mr. Harvey, thank you very much. Right. Number 5. A Potong line 2, Impala gentlemen, 2-7 I've got. 2-7, 2-7, 7, 2-7. At 2-8, at 2-8, 3,000, 3-3, 3-5. 3-5 at a 3-5, 5 at a 3-5 now. At 3-5 on line, 3-7, 3-7 at a 3-7, 7 at a 3-7 now. Mark feet Dyson at 3-7, 7 at a 3-7, 7 at a 3-7. Dirk, what do you say? At 3-7, at 3-7 at a 7, 7 at a 3-7. 4,000, 4,000 at a 4,000 on the floor. 4,000, thank you, Greg. At 4,000, at 4,000, at a 4,000, Town, I got a 4,000 here. Feet Dyson op die vloer nou. 4,000, Jerome, what do you say? 4,000, feet Dyson hier allemaal klaar. That's out by number 9, Mr. Harvey, thank you. Reg here. Lot number 6 online. There we got it. 1-6 I've got. 1-6 about 1-6 gentlemen. A peacock is with 3,000 there. 1-6 I've got. 1-6 about 1-6 about 1-6 about 1-8 1-8 about 1-8 2,000. 2,000 about 2,000 2,000 at 2,000. At 2-2, at 2-2, got a 2-2, got a 2-2 now. At 2-2, got a 2-2 here. At 2-2, at 2-2, got a 2-2, got a 2-2 now. At 2,002, only anybody on the floor. At 2-2, surely. At 2-2, at 2-2, got a 2-2, gentlemen. At 2-2 here, allemaal klaar at 2-2. Are you all done? 2-4, 2-4, 2-4, got a 2-4, 2-6. 2-6, about a 2-6, waar praat jy nou? At 2-6, at 2-6, where was that now? At 2006, at 2-6, gentlemen, at 2-7, at 2-7 on the floor, at 2-7, at 2-7, about a 2-7-7, 2-8, sir, at 2-8, dankie my oom, at 2-8, at 2008, at 2008, gentlemen, 3,000. 3,000 Leroy on the floor. 3,000. 3,000. I'm at 3-2. 3,000. I've got 3-2. At 3-2. At 3-2. I got a 3-2. 2 got a 3-2 for the cause. At 3-2. At 3-2 again a bit later. At 3-2 for the second one. At 3-2. At 3-2. I got a 3-2. 2 got a 3-2. Baie dankie. 3,200. It's sold. I haven't got the buy number here. Samantha Viviers. Samantha Viviers. Hello Leroy, jy staat pap in die broek my maat. What do you say? Lot number 7. Number 7. What's your online story saying, Yango? I want to be with you. Lot number 7, 1,200 I've got. 1,000 a black village carcass, ladies and gentlemen. 1-4, got a 1-4, 1-4, 6, I got a 1-6, 8, I got a 1-8 now. At 1-8, I got a 1-8, wie praat nou? At 1-8, maak wees weer. At 1-8, here. At 1-8, at 1-8, 2,000, number 2,000, 1,000, number 2,000, Estian baie dankie. 2-2, 2-4, 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4 now. Karel, at 2-4, was hy Karel? At 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4, maak wees weer. At 2-4, at 2,004, got a 4-4, got a 2,004. At 2,000, surely, gentlemen, more than that. At 2-4, at 2-4, got a 2-4 here. Allemaal klaar teen 2-4. Allemaal klaar. Thank you, we appreciate it. So, thank you. Estian Klein, baie dankie. Sy van is klein, maar hy gee baie. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got here lot number 8. John Butler giving this Biltong Hunter Kuruka 10 Springbok, a magnificent sterk stroom Tarkastad, dat het baie grond daai mense. 8,800 daarkie 992929292. At 929494 I want 12,000 yeah. At 94 got a 944969696. At 96 10,000. At 10, 2, 4, 6, over at 10, 4, sir. At 10, 4, 6, over at 10, 6, Gary Preston. At 10, 8, Carlo Ellis. At 10, 8, over 10, 8, 8, over 10, 8, Mark out, Dyson Donkey. 11, at 11, at 11, 2, 11, 4. At 11, 4, Dice 4. At 11, 4, Mark Vieswell, 11, 6. At 11, 6, over 11, 6, 8, over 11, 8, Vast my 12, Dyson Donkey. At 12, number 12,000, number 12, 5, at 12, 5 now. At 12, 5, at 12, 5, Mark Vieswell. At 12, 5, one more. At 12, 5, at 13,000, number 13, 5. At 13, 5, at Mark 15 here. At 13, 5. At 13, 5, at 13, 5, 5, at 13, 5. 13, 5 here it is all. At 13, 14, Donkey. 14, number 14, 5. 14, 5, at 14, 5, 5, at 14, 5, gentlemen. 15, 5, 15, Dyson Donkey. 15, at 15, at 15, Mark Vieswell no. At 15, sir. At 15, at 15, 5. At 15, 5, at 15, 5. At 16, at 16, 5. At 16, 5, at 16, 5 here. At Mark 17 no. At 16, 5, at 16, 5, gentlemen. At 16, 5. At 16, 5, 17. At 17, number 17, 17, number 17 now. At 17,000. At 17,000. At 17,000 is hier genoeg. At 17,000 Jonas was jy. At 17,000. At 17 for the cause. At 17,5. At 17,5. At 17,5. 75, 75, let's get to 20 here. At 75, at 75 for Hangklip Junior School, gentlemen. At 75, at 75, and they're giving it to you. At 75, 17,5, gentlemen. Down. Anybody on the floor? 5, 18,000, 18,000, 18,000, number 18,000. Sylvia Supply, 18,000, days, 18,000 here. Are you done? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, fully so. 18,000, gentlemen, are you done? Danny, buy it. Gentlemen, 18,000. He can come like number 9. Potong Yap, dames en heren. Number 9. 7,600 got. Thank you for the Simon here. 7,6 I've got. 7,6 over a 7,6, 7,8, 7,8, 7,8 over a 7,8, 8 over a 7,8 now. At 8,000, 8,2 on the floor, 8,8,2 on the floor. 8,2 over 8,2, 2 over 8,4, 4 online. 8,4, 8,6, 8,6 Leon wat sê 8,8, 9,000 op die vloer, 9,2. At 9,2 on the floor, 9,2 over 9,2, 9,4. 9,4 Leon wat sê 9,6 on the floor, 9,6 over 9,8, 8 over 9,8 maak 10,000 here. 10,000 only. At 10,000, number 10,000, number 10,000 now. 10,000, number 10,000, 11, at 10,5, at 10,5, at 10,5, 30, 10,5. Are you on 13? 13,000, 13,000, number 13,000, 13,000, number 13,000. 13, 14 on the floor. 14 number 14, 14 number 14, number 14 against the floor. 14 number 14, Mark Vieswa. 14 number 14, 14 number 14, 14 now. 14 number 14, gentlemen online 14,000. Are you all done? 14 and a half. 14 and a half for 15. 15. 15, 15, I got a 15, 15, I got a 15, Leon, what say you now? 15,000, 15,000, I got a 15, 15, I got a 15, gentlemen. At 15, I got a 15, 15,000 online. Are you all done? I'm not clear here. Are you sure? Nobody else coming in? No more. We appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. 15,000. Thank you very much. 5038. Scout group, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 10. Lot number 10. 10 now. Lot number 10 online. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a father and son or daughter who want to get more can. There's no problems there, ladies and gentlemen. Lanka. 6. 4,000 number 4,000 online. 4,000 number 4,000 number 3,000 at 4,000 2 got 2 2 got 2 now. At 4 2 got 2 2 got 4 2 2 got 4 2 gentlemen at 3,200 alien luck at 4 2 at 4 2 got 4 2 what a mag 4 4 at 4 4 got 4 4 4 got 4 4 now at 4 4 online at 4 6 at 4 6 I got a 4 6 what's it 4 8 at 4 8 I got a 4 8 8 I got a 4 8 now at 4 8 mark weer so at 4 8 at 4 8 I got a 4 8 4 9 I got a 5,000 now at 5,000 at 5,000 I got a 5,000 5 5 5,000 4 5 4 got a 5 2 5 2 got a 5 2 2 got a 5 2 2 got a 5 2 now at 5 2 got a 5 2 got a 5 2 2 got a 5 2 now at 5 2 Andrew thank you at 5 2 at 5 2 got a 5 2 gentlemen at 5,002 Leon wat sê julle at 5 2 at 5,002 gentlemen and ladies are you done I'm not clear at 5 2 5 4 5 4 got a 5 4 4 got a 5 4 Dirk Dankie at 5 4 at 5 4 got a 5 4 4 got a 5 4 at 5 4 Andrew what do we say at 5 4 at 5 4 got a 5 4 ladies and gentlemen at 5 4 who's hovering there at 5 4 at 5 4 got a 5 4 at 5 4 Andrew what I do at 5 4 at 5,004 no more baie dankie Dirk ons sê vir jou baie dankie my vriend jy het ons ondersteun laas jaar ons is dankbaar Lot number 11, a Vortex, ladies and gentlemen, Bantam 6.5 by 3.2 HD Youth Bino, Noordelijks and Legend Shooting and Sticks and Underarm Cap, allei goed, jy kry dit vir nie, dames en here. You have to pay for the lot number, you get all the other stuff, you just pay for the lot 11 there, all the other stuff you get for free. Right chaps, what do you say? Who says and what do you say gentlemen? 3,000 I've got online. 3,000. 3,000 number 3,000, 1,002, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4 online. At 3, 4, 6, number 3, 6 now. 3, 8, at 3, 8, number 3, 8, 8, number make it 4. At 3, 8, number 3, 8, 4,000 off on the floor. 4,000, 4,000, 2, 4,000, 2, got about 2, got about 2, 2, got about 2 now. At 4, 2, at 4, 4, at 4, 4, got a 6, at 4, 6, at 4, 6, I got a 4, 6 now on the floor. 4, 8, at 4, 8 on the floor, at 4, 8, about a 4, 8, 8, about a 4, 8, Leon, that's it, 5,000 donkey, 5,000, at 5,000, I got a 5,000, 1,000, I got a 5,000, 1,000, I got a 5,000, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, got a 5, 2, 2, got a 5, 2, 2, got a 5, 2, het hy genoeg, at 5, 2, gooi vir die man in brandewijn, at 5, 2, at 5, 2, got a 5, 2, 2, got a 5, 2, gentlemen, at 5,002, allemaal klaar, 5, 4, 5, 4, got a 5, 4, sorry PJ, 5, 4, at 5, 4, got a 5, 4, got a 5, 4, PJ Young, wat sê jy, at 5, 4, at 5, 4, got a 5, 4, 4, got a 5, 4, jyre, at 5,400 gaan toestaan, at 5, 4, at 5, 4, PJ, what do you say, at 5,006, thank you, where's the 5, 4 here, where's your 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, got a 5, 4, 5, 4, gentlemen and ladies, I'm not clear at 5, 4, 5, 5, PJ, 5, 5, 5, 5, got a 5, 5, 10, yo Leon, 5, 5, at 5, 6, 5, 6, I got a 5, 6, 5, 7 on the floor, 5, 7, 5, 7, I got a 5, 7, 7, I got a 5, 7, what's wrong with this computer of yours, at 5, 7, at 5, 7, I got a 5, 7, 7, I got a 5, 7, gentlemen, at 5,700 on the floor, I'm not clear, what's your number Leon? Yeah, he's clear, he's the last, PJ, by number 7, by number 7, all gentlemen, thank you very much. Bill Wobans Maras, Reese, thank you very much. Number 7, what number are we on here, Machum? Processing of one carcass back to 100 kilograms in the winter of this Nico Smutsky. Hy gee dit vir ons, dames en here, lot nummer 12. 1100 het ons, 11. 1100 11 now. 1100 take the 11 number 11, 11 number 11, 11 number 11 now. At 1100 Jeff Hugh buying him at 11. At 11 number 11 Jeff Norton so far. At 11 number 11, 11 number 11, 11 at 1100 gentlemen at 11. At 1100 gentlemen, are you sure? At 1100 at 1200 against us Jeff. At 1200 at 1200, but 1200, but 1200 now. At 1200 op die vloer, dames en here. At 13, dankie Dani. At 13, Dani, limit you gentlemen. 13, number 14, at at 14, number 1400, gentlemen. 1400, at 14, number 14, mark this well. At 14, Dani, wat sê jy? At 1400, at 1400 vir die doel, my maat. For the cause. 15, dankie, ek ook so. 15, I got a 15, I got a 15, Dirk, what do you say? 15, I got a 15, I got a 15, I got a 1500 rand now. 16, I got a 16 now. 16, I got a 16, I got a 16 now. That's 16, are we done? Dirk, thank you. All right. Lot number 13, gentlemen, Biltong Karkas. Een hartige karkas hier. Een Queenstown. Gielbester. Now. Right, just for you, Karl. Wat sê jy? Leon 12. Leon 14. 14 per 14. 18, 20, Gary Styles, 2-4 is done, 2-4, got a 2-4, Gary, where are you? At 2-4, got a 2-6 on the floor, 2-6, got a 2-6, 2-8 is done, at 2-6, got a 2-8, gentlemen, at 2-8, at 2-8, got a 3,000 op die vloer, at 3,000, at 3,000 here, at 3,000, 3,000 now, at 3,000, on the floor, at 3,000, Estian is hier klaar, at 3,000, nou maar, 3,000, nou maar asseblief, soos hulle ouwe daar gesê het, nieuwe nommer, nee maar ons het een naam nodig, broer, jy gaan hom skryf, nee, number 22, Number 22, skryf my aan my maat. Hy stel die product lot nummer 14, is 10 kilogram sirloin beef, en jy weet nou wat aangaan met beefpryse, dames en here, die boere kry ons baie geld, sê die mense. 10 kgs of sirloin beef, what do you say, John? What do you say? 2-4 now. 2-4 on the floor. At 2-4, got a 2-4, got a 2-6. At 2-6, I got a 2-8. At 2-8 on the floor. At 2-8, I got a 2-8. 3,000 here. 3,002. 3-2 for the cause now. 3-2, got a 3-2. 2 got a 3-2 now. At 3-2. At 3-2, got a 3-2. 2 got a 3-2. At 3,002. 3-4. At 3-4. 3-6. 3-6. 3-6 now. At 3-6. At 3-6. 3-6, gentlemen. At 3-6, I'm at 3-6, at 3-6, at 3-6 on the floor, gentlemen. At 3-6, what do you green people say? At 3-6, I'm at 3-6 now. 3,600. Now more. The green people on the, ek praat maar my, hierdie groen kleur hier so. Number 9. Great, thank you very much, Mr. Harvey. Hello. Here, ons wil julle net hierso mooi vertel van hierdie mes wat ons verkoop. Remember, you never give an half away. Whatever, otherwise you'll cut that friendship. Marius gaat vir ons sê.
Dankie Jeremy. Ek wil 'n bietjie meer inligting gee oor hierdie mes. Ek dink dit is 'n baie spesiale mes wat Willem Venter gemaak het. Hierdie Damascus mes, ons het belangstel. Dit is 'n braas bolster en dan is dit van die handle is red bush willow. Dan is daar blue liners in, soos julle kan sien. Daar's 'n giraffe bone insert. Die stukkie been daar is giraffe. And the mosaic pin and some brass pins. So dis regtig 'n spesiale mes, dis nie sommer net 'n mes nie. So van groot.
Go big or go home. Right, gentlemen, beautiful knife here, as Marius has told you, from a beautiful man. If you know this man, he's a beautiful man. I know that men don't talk about men like that, but if you know that Marius, he's a beautiful man. He does a lot for everybody else. Wie die mens gemaak nou? Willem, staan bietjie op, laat die mense jou sien, my maat. Ladies and gentlemen, he's given, look at that piece of art there. You can give him a big hand. Dankie Willem. Baie dankie. Now we need to, hello, he's a probleem hier so. Oh, I must carry on, but I want to see what they say. Right, chaps, there's no active lot at the moment. We're selling lot number, the knife, as you've all heard about it, lot number 15, at the Damascus hunting knife. We're just trying to eat a bit of time here, because I'm sure online there's going to be activity here. Who says and what do you say, gentlemen? Start me. We're just going to wait a little bit, chaps, and while we're waiting, I'll tell you a joke. Julle moet luister maar na my grappe, here. Ek het nie baie nie. Hello, the knife, we remember the grap and remember a biblical name that I'll tell you about. Right, gentlemen, 2,900 I've got. Had 2,900 online. Had 3,000. I want 2 bids, 200 and bids here. Had 303. Had 3,003 over a 3,3. Had 3,3. Had 4,3,5. Had 3,5 over a 3,7. Had 3,7 over a 3,7 now. Had 3,7, 4,000 online. 4,000, beg your pardon, 4,000 on the floor. 4,000, 4,000, 4,2, that's better. 4,2, 4,2, 4,2, 4,4, 4,4, 4,6 on the floor. 4,6 on the 4,6 over a 4,6 now. 4,6 on the floor. 4,6 over a 4,6 over a 4,6 gentlemen. At 4,8 another one. 4,8. At 4,8 over a 4,8 is there bidding. At 4,8. At 4,8 over a 4,8 on the floor at 4,8. At 4,8 to 5,000 over a 5,000 now. 5,000. 5,000 over a 5,000. 5,000 over a 5,000. At PJ Young now. At 5,000. At 5,000 over a 5,000. 5,000 over a 5,000. 5,2. 5,2. Thank you there. 5,2. 5,2. 5,2. You got the rest. At 5,2. At 5,2. Got a 5,2. 2 got a 5,2. Wat sê julle? At 5,2. PJ Young's the bidder. Marius Corbett. 5,2. At 5,2. Got a 5,2. 2 got a 5,2 now. At 5,2. At 5,2. Got a 5,2. 2 got a 5,2. Ladies and gentlemen, are you done? 5,4. 5,4. 5,4 now. 5,4. 5,4. Got a 5,4. 4 got a 5,4 now. 5,4. 5,6. 5,6 got a 5,6. 6 got a 5,6 now. Hier gaat iets gebeur, here. At 5,6. At 5,6 got a 5,6 now. At 5,6 gentlemen. At 5,6. At 5,6 got a 5,8 anyway. 5,6. 5,6 got a 5,6. 6 got a 5,6 now. 5,8. 6,000. 6,000. Number of 6,000. Your bid. At 6,000. At 6,000. Number of 6,000 on the floor. At 6,000. At 6,000. Number of 6,000. Where's the red now? At 6,2. At 6,2. Got a 6,2 here. At 6,2. At 6,2. This item is going to go lots of money. At 6,2. At 6,2. Got a 6,2 now. At 6,2. At 6,2. At 6,2. Got a 2 now. At 6,2 here. At 6,2. At 6,2. Got a 6,2 gentlemen. At 6,2. What say ye? At 6,2. At 6,200 gentlemen. Are you done? I'm not at 6,200. No more. PJ Young, thank you very much. Okay, I had to ask what the next one is here, ladies and gentlemen. Sea fishing, backline. Backline, so it's the afterlane here. It's actually off the back of the boat, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anything about fishing. Fishing for 5 people, 3 hours. And you can upgrade easily. Easily you can upgrade. Remember, we can talk about anything, ladies and gentlemen. New South Africa, this one. Lot number 16. Lot number 16. Vise and Matsela. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is making jokes here at 2-4. 2-4, got a 2-4, thank you very much. 2-4, 2-6, 2-6, about a 2-8 on the floor. 2-8, 2-8, about a 2-8, mark at 2-8. At 2-8, 3,000 on the floor. 3,000, 3,000, about a 3,000. 2, got a 3-2-2, Calvin, what I do? 3,000, 2, got a 3-2-2, got a 3-2. At 3-2, is that Mark Calvin? At 3-2, Dimitri's Calvin. 3-2, better bet if it is. 3-2, 3-2, got a 3-2-2. I thought so, 3-4. At 3-4, got a 3-4. At 3-4, 3-4. At 3-4, Mr. Sangaras bidding, gentlemen. At 3-4. At 3-4, got a 4-4, got a 3-4. At 3-4, online. At 3-4, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, are you done? Amatlar, 3,400. No more. Calvin, I owe you one more tune. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Bye bye, mooi. Bly nog lang in my werk at Dordrecht. Baie gawe man. Right now, we are going back to a biltong hunt. 5 warthogs. 5 warthogs. Julle het hierdie man het baie. What do you say? Jan Tennis sê, hy gee vir ons 5 dames here, 2,400 I've got. 2-4, got a 2-4, got a 2-6, got a 2-6 now. Up 2-6, got a 2-8, got a 2-8, got a 2-8 now. Up 2-8, 2-8, got a 2-8, got a 3,000, at 3,000, at 3,000, about a 3,000. I've got an idea we're going big here. At 3,000, at 3,000, about a 3,000, time 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. 3-2. What do you say on the floor? 3-4. 3-4. Got a 3-4. 4. Got a 3-6. At 3-6. Got a 3-6. Gentlemen. At 3,000 says alleenlik. Bak weer so. At 3-6. 3-8. At 3-8. At 3-8. 4,000. Dirk. At 4,000. 4,000. About a 4,000. Time. About a 4,000. Gentlemen. At 4,000. At 4,000. Gentlemen, at 4,000, at 4,000, I'm going to knock down. At 4,000, here's a 1,000 man stuck nie. At 4,000. 4-4. 4-4 on the floor. 4-4. 4-4, got a 4-4. Dirk, wat maak ek nou? At 4-4. At 4-4, got a 4-4. Got a 4-4 now. 4-6. 4-6, I got a 4-6. At 4-6, I got a 4-6. Sit nog by. 4-6. At 4-8. At 4-8, I got a 4-8 on the floor. 4-8. Make it 1,000 rand each, Dirk. 4-8. At 4-8, I got a 4-8. I got a 4-8 now. 4-8. Can I make it 5? Thank you, sir. 5,000. 5,000. I got a 5,000 now. Julle klaar so at 5,000. No more. Dirk Ellis koop bye, dankie. Jeffries by. Renier se Paul, daar's hy. Right, lot number 18, biltong hunt here. 1 zebra, ladies and gentlemen, in Starkstrom, spec fit. Remember, you can't get back and claw with these zebras, these particular zebras. What do you say, gentlemen? Start me gonna go. What do you say? Ons eet mos nie goed, man. What do you say, gentlemen? Start me gonna go here at 4,300. I don't like these threes here. At 4-3, at 4-3, get a 4-3. Praat met my. At 4-3, at 4-3, get a 4-3, 3, get a 4-3. Leon, at 4-3, jy bot. At 4-3, get a 4-3 now. 4-4, Pieter. 4-4, Piet Kutsia. At 4-4, get a 4-4 now. At 4-4, Leon, hoe maak ek nou? At 4-4, Leon Groen, waar is jy tot daar? At 4-4, at 4-4, 4-8, at 4-8, Estian, at 4-8, at 4-8, Dani, dankie, at 4-8, this is Estian's bid though, at 4-8, Dani, Linda Kumajo, 4-8, I got a 5,000 on the floor, Piet Kutsia, at 5,000, I got a 5,000, time, I got a 5,000 now, 5,000, I got a 5,000, Dani, what do you say, Estian, at 5,000, I got a 5,000, gentlemen and ladies, the local man's gonna 5-2, not yet. 5-2, 5-4. 5-4 is back on the floor. 5-4. At 5-4, got a 5-4, got a 5-4, gentlemen. At 5-4, at 5-4, got a 5-4. At 5-4, Jochen, what do you say? At 5-6, got a 5-6 now. At 5-8 off on the floor. At 5-8, at 5-8, got a 5-8 now. 5-8, got a Jochen, what do you say? At Mr. Schumann, what do you say? At 5-8 now. At 5-8, got a 5-8, got a 5-8 now. At 5,800, here is julle allemaal klaar. No more. Piet, bye, dankie. A local man buys. Have you got a number, macho? Number 22. I thought you sent that 22 to the back there. No. Was that for him? Hy is slim geweest. Right, gentlemen, we've got lot number 19. Number 19. Mr. Swanepoel says he's giving 200. Online. 3,002, got a 322, got a 34, got a 3 now. At 34, got a 3, got a 34, gentlemen. At 34, at 34, got a 34, come back on the floor. At 34, at 34, got a 344, got a 34, gentlemen. At 34, at 36, 36, got a 36, got a 36, Port Elizabeth. Drie agtere, het 3 ek soek meer, het 3 uit, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-4, 4-4, het 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, here, at 4-4, at 4-4, got a 4-4, Altman, what I do, at 4-4, at 4-4, got a 4-4, I want some more 4-6, Donkey Dirk, at 4-8, Jochen, Mr. Schumann, 48, 5,000, Dirk, 5,000, 5,000, I got a 5,000, I got a 5,000 now, at 5,000, I got a 5,000, I got a no, at 5,000, at 5,000, I got a 5,2, no, at 5-4, at 5-4, got a 5-4, no, at 5-2, at 5-2, got a 5-2, Dirk, what not to do, at 5-2, at 5-2, got a 5-2, 4, 5-4, Donkey Dirk, at 5-4, Gert, 5-4, 5-4, 5-4, got a 5-4, gentlemen, at 5-4, at 5,004, 6, 5-6, Mr. Schumann, 5-6, at 5-8 now, 5-8, I got a 5-8, Dirk is terug, at 5-8, Gert, waar's jy nou, at 5-8, I got a 5-8, I got a 5-8 now, 5-8, Dirk Ellis, at 6,000, 6,000, at 6,000, about a 6,002, at 6-2, thank you Dirk, at 6-2, got a 2-2, got a 6-2 now, at 6-2, got a 6-2, got a 6-2 now, at 6-2, Mr. Schumann, what do you do, at 6-2, got a 6-2, I'm gonna knock down, at 6,200, gentlemen, I'm holding, at 6-2, hallo, excuse, broer, ek het al 2-6-2 gesê, moet maar doen, at 6-2, at 6-2 online, at 6-2, got a 6-2, hy moet ons nie kom na break, ons het bezigheid hier so, at 6-2, got a 6-4, thank you, at Mr. Schumann, 6-4, work what I do, at 6-4, just check out with me fast there, 6-6, at 6-6, I got a 6-6, at 6-6, I got a 6-6, gentlemen, at 6-6, I got a 6-6 now, at 6-6, you got 6-6, at 6-6, I got a 6-6, one more, at 6-6, I got a 6-6, it could be the experience of a lifetime, at 6-6, no more. Dirk, bye, donkey, thank you, we appreciate every bit, we see, realize we're spending a lot of money here, we also have done a credit check with you, we know you've got lots. Thanks, Dirk, thank you very much. Kennedy money here. Right, number, lot number 20, Pokenweg here, 10 Springbok, Jerome Kent is the sponsor. I would like 12,000, but I'll start at 8-6. 8-6 I've got. 8-6, I've got 8-6 now. 10 Springbok, gentlemen, at 9, at 9-2, at 9-2, at 9-2, 4, at 9-4, 6, at 9-8 now. At 9-8, at 9-8, 10,000. 10,000, at 10,000, one more. Good 5, at 10-5, at 10-5, 5, where's the floor now? At 10-5, at 10-5, at 10-5, 5, at 10-5, shorty chaps, at 10-5, at 10-5, at 10, 11,000, Andre Donkey, at 11,000, Andre Solman Yera, at 11,000, sharp with you now. 11,000, 11,000, at 11,000, you gave it to us, thank you, I forgot about that. At 11,000, Gary Styles, where are you? At 11,000. German, Gary, what do you say, sharp? At 11,000, who's hovering there? At 11,000, gentlemen, are you all done at 11,000? No. Say thank you. Right, 21. They're getting nice and big here. David Antoinette Osborne, ladies and gentlemen, Tabatala. One black Wildebeest, one blue Wildebeest, and remember, we will have a couple of add-ons if you need. That's number 21. Right, gentlemen, 6,008 I've got. 7,000, 7,2, 7,2, got a 7,2. At 7,2 Narki, at 7,2 Calvin, thank you, 7,4. 7,4 Mr. Sagas, 7,6 Mario, 7,8 Mr. Schumann, 7,8, 8,000, Altman, 8,2, grade 2, 2, grade 2, 2, grade 4. At 8,4, grade 4, 8,6, about 8,6 now. 8,6, about 8,8, 8,8, 9,000. At the other days, 9,2, 2, 9,2, 4, 9,4, 9,4, at 9,4, 9,4, 4, 9,4, 4, 9,4. Leon, what say you? 9,6, at 9,6, about 9,6, 6, 9,6 now. Remember, you want to 12. At 9,6, at 9,6, about 9,6, 6, about 9,8, 9,8, 9,8, 9,8, 9,8 now. At 9,8, about a shot. What do I do now? At 9-8, at 98, 98, 98, 10,000, 10,000, Mr. Kruger, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. If it is under 10,000, we'll just be calling you Anthony. Over 10,000, it's Mr. Kruger. 10,500, 10,500, at 10.5, at Mike 11, sir, at 10.5, at 10.5, at 10.5, 5 at 10.5, gentlemen, at 10.5, at 10.5, Mr. Kruger, sir, at 10.5, at 10.5, at 10.5, 5 at 10.5, gentlemen, at 11,000 on the floor, 11,000. 11,000, number 11,000, number 11,000, number 11,000 is doctors here. At 11,000, press the button, die groen knoppie. At 11,000, number 11,000, gentlemen. At 11,000, on the floor, is almost still. No more. Number 7, I'll say for number 7, baie dankie. Reese, thank you very much. We like it, we like it, we like it. The cause, ladies and gentlemen, there is no better cause than proper education. And this is what we're fighting for. Where we from? 22. 22 Botong Hunt. Willem Venter gee vir ons, dames en here. En hy sê vir ons moet baie geld kry. Dis die ding nie so. 2-6 I've got. Hat 2-6, I've got 2-6, I've got 2-6, I've got 2-6 now. Hat 2-8, thank you. Hat 2-8, I've got 2-8, I've got 2-8, maak weer so. Hat 2-8, I've got 2-8, I've got 2-8. Oudman Swanepoel is die koöperere. Hat 2-8, maar wat maak? Hat 2-8, At 2-8, Markie Venter. At 2-8, about a 2-8, about a 2-8, king my friend. At 2-8, about a 2-8, about a 2-8. Jy glo nie in education nie. At 2-8, about a 2-8, about a 2-8. Arankie. At 3,000, at 3,000, Mr. Schumann, thank you. At 3,000, about a 3,000, sir. At 3,000, about a 3,000, about a 3,000. At 3-2 on the floor. 3-2, got a 3-2 now. At 3-2, got a 3-4. Gary Preston 3-4, 3-4, got a 3-4, got a 3-4. At 3,004, at 3-4, got a 3-4-4. Ek wonder of nie Dyton Preston se afspring is die offspring is. At 3-4, at 3-BA, at 3-6, about a 3-6 now. At 3-6, about a 3-6. Gary, what do I do now? At 3-6, about Uncle Dyton, you still live here. At 3-6, about a 3-6, gentlemen. At 3,006, at 3-6 on the floor. At 3-6, Gary Preston, what do I do? At 3-6, at 3,006, gentlemen. Number 9. Number 9, the Harveys. Number 9, the Harveys, thank you very much. Lot number 23. Fishing. One day bring and dry. Ons vang vis maar ons draai. Reg here at Livestock, Queenstown. Kim, thank you very much. Kim Wigmore, ladies and gentlemen, of Maweni Lodge. We want to reward this effort here, ladies and gentlemen. We say, Ian Attack. 1-2. At 1-2, got a 1-2, 2, got a 1-2, 2, got a 1-2, gentlemen, 1-2. At 1-2, got a 1-2, yeah. At 1-2. 1-2, got a 1-2, 2, got a 1-2. At 1-4 on the floor. At 1-4, got a 1-4, got a 1-4. Gert, who does it now? At 1-4, is he supposed to be in Queenstown here? At 1-4 is goeie mense hier hoor. At 1-4, 1-6 is nog so. At 1-6 all the way from PE. At 1-6, got a 1-6 is baie goeie skool hier so my vriend. At 1-8 on the floor. At 1-8, got a 1-8 now. At 1-8, got a 1-8 to mark it. 1-8, got a 1-8, gentlemen, are you so 1-2,000 Gert Beer. At 1-2,000, number 2,000, number 2,000 now. At 2,000, wat sê jou vloerstorie daar? At 2,000. At 2,000, number 2,000, Leon. At 2,000, number 2,000, gentlemen, I'm not glad at 2,000. No more. Thank you, Gert. 5041 is the buyer. I've just worked that out now. It's a bit slow. I can see the buyer's number. Number 25, gentlemen. Number 25. Lot number 25. This is an H-type neck clamp. These chaps... I'm just checking if you chaps are concentrating. Right, 10 kg pork rashers. You chaps are obviously interested. Right, gentlemen, we say 1-4 I've got. 1-4, got a 1-4, 4, got a 1-4, 4, got a 1-4 now. At 1-4, got a 1-4, Narki 1-6. At 1-6, Clayton, where you? At 1-6, got a 1-6, 6, got a 1-6 now. At 1-6, got a 1-6, Clayton, van der Meer, was jy? At 1-6, Narki Venter. At 1-6, is at the bot, my friend? 1-8. 1-8, 1-8, about a 1-8 now. At 1-8, about a 1-8. At 1-8, about a 1-8. Waar is die bot, my friend? 1-8. Die bot is agter. At 1-8. At 1-8, about a 1-8. 2,000. At 2,000, about a 2,000. About a 2. At 2-2. At 2-2, about a 2-2 now. At 2-2, one more. Leroy Kyler. At 2-2. At 2-4. At one more. At 2-2. At 2-2. Leon, your bot. 2-4. At dink hy beat teen homself, maar is ook alright. At 2-4. At 2-4. Got a 2-4. 4 got a 2-4. At 2-4. At 2004, gentlemen. Are you sure, Leroy? Are you sure? Is that a bid? At 2-4. At 2004. Almal klaar is jou bot, my vriend. Nommer 7. Bye bye, dankie. Thank you, gentlemen. Now we on lot number 25. Listen, chaps, listen to this. Especially those people with auctioneering companies and you know, and big farmers and stud and. This is an H-type V-neck clamp here, gentlemen. Bye mooi ding hierdie. It's the sponsor is Livestock SA. Wie sê en wat sê hulle dames hier? I'll tell you what I want for this one. This man here, Mr. Marius Corbett, has given us 10,400, but I'd like 30,000. I don't know if I'm out the ballpark here, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Marius. 10-4 I've got. 10-4, got a 10-4 now. 10-6, 10-8, 10-8, 11, 11, 11 over 11 on the floor. 11, 10, 11-5. 12,000, 12,000, about 12,000, 12,500, 13,000, 13,000, about 13, 13, about 13, 13,500, 14,000, 14,000, I got a 14,000, 14,500, 14,500, about 15, 15, I got a 15 now, 15,000, 16,000, about 16, 17,000, at 17,000, about 17, 18, at 18, 19, about 19 now, at 19, about 19, 19, about 19 now, Mark Vieswer, at 19, about 19, 19, about 19 now, at 19, Glenn McEwen's bid at 19, at 19, about 19, 19, about 19, gentlemen, at 20,000, donkey, at 20, about 20, 20, about 20, 20, about 20 now, at 20, are you going to get a bit commission or not? At 20, about 20, 20, about 20,000, gentlemen, at 20,000, they bought us after a year, at 20,000, about 20,000, anybody online, at 20, Dirk Ellis, you can't use something like this, at 20,000, about 20,000, gentlemen, are you done? Luister, Boeta, Leon, daai man wat die 20,000 geoffer het, sê maar ek moet met hom praat omdat ek moet 30 kry. Maar kan hy nie 25 maak nie? Ek vra maar net mooi, weet ons is vriendelik nou. As ons eers brandewyn nou net later gaan ons nie vriendelik wees nie. Help my, ek is in die modder. Wat sê hy? Help a bit here, It's the first one I've asked for a reserve, chaps. Help us, what does he say? Okay. 2250. Thank you very much. We appreciate. Hande klap here, daai man het baie geld gegee. Hy het ook 'n mooi ding gekry. Baie number. Baie number 5. Mr. Lawrence, thank you very much, Mr. Lawrence Moorcroft. Thank you, James. We appreciate. You can always just make it easier and let your wife pay. Right, chaps, she can do the payment. Number 26 is a carcass of a slaughter sheep here, ladies and gentlemen. And this is not a slaughter sheep from somewhere else. This is a slaughter sheep from Queenstown area. You can see hoe groei die manne hier rond, nee. Right, gentlemen, beautiful mutton or lamb here, slaughter sheep here. Mr. Charles Featherston and his wonderful wife are giving it to us. We appreciate that. It will be big, that's all I can tell you. I've had chops there, I only had one, and I can eat chops. Right, chaps, what do you say? Wie sê en wat sê hulle dames hier? 2,400 het ek 26. at 2-6, about a 2-6, about a 2-6 now. I've got 2-6. Clayton at 2-6, Narki Yobot at 2-6, about a 2-6, about a 2-6 now. Clayton against you at 2-6, about a 2-6, and Narki Venters about at 9-2-6, at 2-8 on the floor, at 2-8, about a 2-8, about a 2-8 to Mark Narki, at 2-8, about a 2-8, Oskap Flies here, at 2-8, at Pietras Karoo Flies, at 2-8, about a 2-8, as ek daar kom gaan ek iets anders sê, at 2-8, about a 2-8, about a 2-8, gentlemen, at 2,800, where's my almal klaar here at 2,008. Buyer number 15, we thank you very much, Andre Nodier here, bye dankie. And the underbidders, we always appreciate lot number 27, ladies and gentlemen. Het die Engels gewen of het New Zealand gewen? Engeland, honor. Bad people. Right, deserve the weather they get there. Not nice people. Right, chaps, carcass, one kudu and one springbuck ram here. There it is, Justin Phillips has given us 3-6 I've got. 3-6, about a 3-6, about a 3-6 now. At 3-6, about a 3-6, about a 3-6 now. Where's my 3-4 now? Eh? 3-8. Oh, 3-8, about a 3-8. What's wrong here? At 3-8, about a 3-8, about a 3-8 now. At 3-8 here. At 3-8, about a 3-8. What does the floor say? Huh? 3-8, at 3-8, about a 3-8 online, gentlemen. At 3-8, about a 3-8, about a 3-8, about a 3,800 alleenlik here. At 3,008, at 3-8, at 3,008. No more. Justin, we thank you very much. The generous donation that die kopernommer het ons daar, Karel. Terhoeven, dankie. Lot number 27A. Danny Mulder, is he here? Is Danny Mulder here? No. Right, gentlemen. A well-known man in our insurance games here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. A Springbok hunted accommodation, Springbok, Blessbuck, Ram you, one night accommodation for 25 people. The unreal thing here, ladies, just remember, never believe everything an auctioneer tells you. Right, just lot number 27A here. Mr. Mulder, what do you say? It says 2 people there. We said 3,000 I've got. 3,000, about a 3,000, about a 3,000 now. At 3,000, about a 3,000. Roland Grieve givers. At 3,000, about a 3,000. Who says, gentlemen, Shorty, gentlemen, at 3,000. At 3,000, about a 3,002. At 3,2. At 3,2, got a 3,2, got a 3,2 now. At 3,2, got a Roland, what do I do? At 3,2, got a 3,2, got a 3,2, got a 3,2 now. At 3,002, got a 2,4. At 3,4, got a Roland, what do I do? 3,6 at the back. 3-6 here, at 3-6, about a 3-6, about a 3-6. I knew a man called Rupert Givers, at 3-6, about a 3-8 now. 3-8, about a 3-8, 4,000, gentlemen, against the floor. 4,000, I got a 4,000, I got a 4,000, gentlemen. 4,000, 4-2, got a 4-2, got a 4-2 now. 4-2 here, at 4-2, got a 4-2, got a 4-2 now. 4-2, at 4,200, gentlemen, are you done? I'm not glad Altman bid. I'm not glad at 4-2. No more. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate 5061. 27A, eh? 28, we're halfway. There we go. Accommodation, 2-night stay for 4 people at the Sanctuary Guest and Adventure Farm. Ladies and gentlemen, a magnificent place this. Meneer Kloetes, gee vir ons hier van Craddock. What do you say, gentlemen? Start me, gonna go 2,000, 1,000 I've got. 1,000, I got a 1,000, I got a 1,000, I got a 1,000 now. 1,000, I got a 1,000 only now. 1,000, credit is just here. Take your girlfriend or fiance or... At 1,000, gentlemen. At 1,000, I got a 1,000. Surely, gentlemen, for the cause. 1,000. At 1,000, I got a 1,000, I got a 1,000. 1, 2, got a 1, 2, got a 1, 2, got a 1, 2. At 1, 2, got a 1, 2. Help a picky here, a 1, 4. At 1, 4, got a 1, 4, got a 1, 4 now. At 1, 4, what do you say? 1, 6. At 1, 6, I got a 1, 6, I got a 1, 6 now. At 1, 6, I got a 1, 6, 1,006, gentlemen. At 1, 6, at Dyson says on the 1, 8. At 1, 8, I got a 1, 8 now. At 1, 8, 2 Dyson donkey, 2,000. 2,000, I got a 2,000, town, I got a 2,000 now. 2,000, at 2,000, I got a 2,000, town, I got a 2,000 now. 2,2, at 2,2, got a 2,2, got a 2,2 now. At 2,2, at 2,2, got a 2,2, gentlemen. At 2,4, at 2,4, at 2,6 on the floor. At 2,6, at 2,6, I got a 2,6 now. At 2,6, at 2,6, at 2,6, Mr. Schumann, what do? At 2,8, at 2,8, I got a 2,8, 8, I got a 8. At 2008, het maak weer so, windpiks, at 2,8, about a 2,8 now, at 2,8, about a 2,8 now, at 2,8, here, at 2,8, at 2,800, surely you chaps at the back there, treatment, drink, at 2,8, at 2,008, I'm not glad at 2,000, 3,000, thank you, Jacques. Maak hulle stil, Jacques. 3,000, 3,000, about a 3,000, 3,000, Mr. Schumann, what do you say to that? He's just up the road. 150 beautiful kilometers. Thank you. 3,2, 3,2, I got a 3,2, Jacques, wat sê jy? A 3,2, jy gaan kom jaggies om my vriend. A 3,2, a 3,2, I got a 3,2, 2, got a 3,4, 3,4, nog so. A 3,4, 3,4, Mr. Schumann, your bid now. 3,4, 3,4 against you, sir. 3,4, 3,4, got a 3,4, 4, got a 3,4, is jylle stil agter. A 3,4, a 3,4, got a 4, 4, got a 3,4. The bid here, Jacques here at 3,4, at 3,4, at 3,6, at 3,6, about a 6 now, at 3,6, at 3,6, about a 3,6, about a 3,6 now, at 3,6, 3,8, at 3,8, about a 3,8, about a 3,8 now, at 3,008, gentlemen, at 3,8, at 3,8, about a 3,8, about a 3,8 now, at 3,8, maak a ronde figure there, 4,000 surely, at 3,8 for the cause, chaps, at 3,8, at 3,8, at 3,8. No more. Jacques, bye-bye, donkey. We appreciate, chaps, every cent that is spent here. 3,008. Before you start bidding on the next one, this is lot 29. We are very, very, very proud to be able to offer this 29, and there's a little one a little later, am I right there? Of these family adventure meet our herd, the elephant experience in Knysna. Very, very popular, ladies and gentlemen. Also education, take your children there. You know the story. Number 29 is this one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, put that 1,000 there, but we're going to get a bit more than that. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Think about it. Meet our herd, the elephant experience in Knysna. Wie sê en wat sê hulle 5,000 here? 1, 2 I've got. I'll work a bit. 5,000, anybody? 5,000, nobody wanted? 1, 2 I've got. 1, 2, got a 1, 2, 2, got a 1, 2, 2, got a 1, 2 now. At 1, 2, got a 1, 2, 2, got a 1, 2, 1, 4, got a 1, 4, Warwick Fenter. At 1, 4, got a 1, 4, 1, 6, Warwick Fenter. 1, 6, I got a 1, 6, 6, I got a 1, 6 now. At 1, 6, I got a 1, 8, 8, I got a 1, 8, 2,000 on the floor. At 2,000, Mr. Warwick Fenter, 2,000. At 2,000, about a 2,000, town, about a 2,000 for the cause. At 2,000, about a 2,000, Pratum Donsiera. At 2,000, about a 2,000. Diesel and petrol have come down, man. At 2,000, about a 2,000, town is just around the grave here. At 2,000, gentlemen and ladies, we appreciate. Amal Clar at 2,000. Warwick Fender buys, we got a number, John. 12. Number 12. Mainstay. Het jy al mainstay gedrink in jou lewe, my maat? Gives you hair on your chest. I haven't got one. Right. Lot number 30. Lot number 30. Biltong hunt and accommodation. 1 kudu bulu cow. Walk and stalk. 1 night stay. Dinner, bed and breakfast included at Bailey Country House for 2 people. Derek Bretsky, gentlemen, says he's giving it to you. Let's let this thing roll on its own here because it's going to roll. What do you say, gentlemen? 4,000 I've got. 4,000, got a 4, 2, got a 4, 2, 2, got a 4, 2, 2, got a 4, 2 on the floor. At 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, got a 4, 4, 4, got a 6, I got a 4, 6 now. At 4, 6, I got a 4, 6, 6, I got a 4, 6 now, Donnie. At 4, 6, I got a 4, 6, gentlemen. At 4,008, at 4, 8, about a 4, 8, 8, about a 4, 8, very special experiences. At 4, 8, 5,000. 5,002 on the floor. 5-2, 5-2, got a 5-4, 5-4, Andrew, thank you. 5-4, at 5-4, got a 5-6, Dirk Donkey. At 5-6, at 5-6, 5-8, I got a 5-8, 8, I got a 6,000. 6,000, 6,000, I got a 6,000, I got a 6,000 now. 6,2, 6,2, got a 6,2, got a 6,2, gentlemen. 6 for you, 6,4 on the floor. 6,4, that's 6,4, got a 6,4, got a 6,4, gentlemen. That's 6,6, that's 6,8, that's 6,8, Donkey Dirk. That's 6,8, 7,000 on the floor. 7,2, Andrew. 7,2, 7,2, got a 7,2. Let's go to 10. 7,4 on the floor. 7,4, 7,4, 7,6. That's 7,6. I've got a 7,6 now. 7,8 on the floor. 7,8, 8,000, 8,000, about 8,000, 8,2 on the floor. 8,2, 8,2, got 8,2, 2 got 8,2, 2, 8,2, 8,2 on 8,4, 8,4, 8,6, Andrew. 8,6, 8,6, 8,6, about 8,6. 8,8, 8,8, 8,8, ons gaan 10,000 toe. 8,8, 8,8, about a 9. Het 9, Donkey Dirk. Het 9, 9,5, PJ Young. 9,5, 9,5, gooi vol. 9,5, gooi vol. 9,5, or 9,5, 5, or 9. 10,000 at the back. 10,000, 10,000, I got a 10,000 for the cause. At 10,000, at 10,000, about a 10,000, let's see now. At 10,000, PJ, what do you do? At 10,000, about a 10,000, gentlemen. At 10,000, Dirk, as you in. At 10,000, gentlemen, are you done at 10,000? I'm not clear, the bid's right here in Queenstown. No more. 10,000, handen klap, wat zijn nummer, broer? Number 9. Number 9, bye, Donkey Greg. I want to tell you, I had a cousin, his name was Anton Pearson. He ran away 4 times from school here, and every time they caught him in Bailey. Anyway, right. Right, gentlemen, lot number 31. It's a carcass, it's a slaughter sheep here. Mr. Thomas Guadiso, eh? Tabo Guadiso. Apologies to you, Mr. Tabo Guadiso. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Slaughter sheep here. What do you say? 2,000 attack. 2,000 attack at a 2,000 shorty, gentlemen. 2,000 now. 2,000, about a 2,000, about a 2,4, got a 2,4, got a 2,4 now. 2,6 Clayton, 2,6. 2,6, about a 2,6, 2,6, about a 2,6 now. At 2,006, at 2,6, about a 2,6, at 2,6, Kyla, Mr. Roy, 2,6, at 2,6, about a 2,6, about a 2,6 now. At 2,6, about a 2,6, Clayton van der Merwe wins at 2,600. Gentlemen, are you sure? No more. Clayton, buy a donkey. 5,124. Chaps, we appreciate all of these. All of these. Biltong carcass, a biltong carcass, ladies and gentlemen, 2 blesbuck, Angus McLean, gee vir ons hierdie ding, dames en here, 2 blesbuck karkasse, Clayton van der Merwe, who says now, 1,200 I've got, lot number 32, 12 I've got, 12, 4, 12, 16, 16, about a 1,600, 1,6 about a Leon van Rooyen donkey, 1,6, 1,8, 1,8, Estienne Klein, at 1,8 about a 1,8, 8 about a 1,8, 8 about a 1,8 now, 1,008 Leon Mark no, at 1,8 about a 1,8 Jerome, what do I do? At 1,8 about a 1,8, Estienne's winning this bit, gentlemen, at 1,8, at 1,008 about a 1,8, aren't they 2 buckets? They're 2 buckets, chaps. We're not buying one here. 1,8, at 1,8, about a 1,8. Help ons bietjie here. At 1,8, about a 2,000. Thank you, Jerome. At 2,000, 2 on the floor, 2,4 on the floor. 2,4, 2,4, got a 2,4, 4, got a 2,4, 4, got a 2,4 now. At 2,4, at 2,4, got a 4,4, got a 4,4, got a 4,4. At 2,4, at 2,4, got a 2,4. Estienne, maak Jerome, Estienne, maak ons Leon. 2,4, at 2,4, at 4,000, 2,400 at the back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at klaar. Shabulela number 21. Just come of age there. Just come of age. Right. 33, ne? Wie is hierdie man wat ons gee? One night vermin hunting on a buyer's farm. Chaps, this is Freddie du Plessis, but you go with him, you don't go with his wife at night, you know? You know the story. Reg, here, 33 is die nommer. Freddie du Plessis, one of our upstanding men in our community, ladies and gentlemen, daar gee ons weer weg. A lovely experience, you'll have too. I've only got 500 here, but I want a lot more. 500 I've got. 500, but a 500, gentlemen. At 500, at 500, but a 500, 750, but a 750, 50, but a 750 now. 750, Greg, you know your business. At 750, at 750, but a 750, 50, but a 750, Mark Biaswayera. At 750, Johan, at 750, at 1,000, at 1,000 on the floor. At 1,000, number 1,000, town number 1,000. Meyer, what market? 1,000, 1,000, number 1,000, town number 1,000, town number 1,000 now. 1,000, Mr. Meyer, Jansen van Rensburg, what say ye? At 1,000, at 1,000, number 1,000, town number 1,000. 1,000 and experience not to be missed, gentlemen. At 1,250. 1,2. Okay, 1,2 is fine. 1,4 Meyer. 1,4. 1,4 got a 1,4. Got a 1,4. Got a 1,4. 1,4 got a 1,4. 1,6. 1,6 at 1,6 1,8 at 1,8 I got a 1,8 on the floor now. I've got, I beg your pardon, at 1,8 I've got a 1,8. I've got it. Where's my online? You taking it off? Eh? 1,8, thank you, Meyer. 1,8 at 1,8. Now it's against the floor. At 1,8 about a 1,8 about a 1,8 now. At 1,8, 2,000, gentlemen. 2,000 on the floor. 2,000 about a 2,000. Town about a 2,000. Town about a 2,000, gentlemen. 2,000. Meyer market no. At 2,000. At 2,002. 2,2 got a 2,2 got a 2,2 got a 2,2, gentlemen. At 2,2. At 2,2 got a 2,2. Thank you for the help. At 2,200 jere. Meyer Jan van Rensburg, I hope you have a good day. You must leave your girlfriend at home or your wife. But maybe if you've got a wife, you leave the girlfriend at home as well. Right. 34, trophy hunt, 1 water buck. Any contentious things that I say here, kom beklei met my, moenie met Hangklip beklei nie. Right, number 34, gentlemen. Ek sal net 'n bottle brandewyn in kry and then we'll talk. 34, gentlemen, trophy hunter, waterbuck, Sturkstrom, Dave and Antoinette, Giving Again. Giving Again is their name. What do you say? 5,004, got a 5,4, got a 5,6, got a 5,8, got a 5,8, at 5,8, got a 5,8, 8, got a 5,8 now. At 5,8, got a 5,8, Gary Styles, your bid at 5,8. At 5,8, 6,000 Kelvin, 6,000, number 6,000, 6,2, got a 6,2, 6,4, Gary Styles. 6,4, 6,4, got a 6,4, 4, got a 6,4 now. 6,4 Kelvin, what do I do? At 6,4, got a 6,6. At 6,6, 6,8 Gary Styles. At 6,8, at 7, at 7,2, at 7,2, got a 7,2, got a 7,2 now. At 7,2, 7,4 Andrew, 7,4 New Blood, 7,4, 7,6 Marius, 7,6, 7,8. 7,8, 8,000, about 8,002, got 8,2, got 8,4, got 8,4 now. 8,6, about 8,6, 8,6, about 8,6 now. At 8,6, 8,6, about 8,6, might be 8,8, 8,8, at 8,8, about 9,2, got 9,2, got 9,2, got 9,2 now. At 9,2, Gary Styles has bid at 9,2, 9,4, got 9,4, one more. At 9,4, got 9,6, 9,8, 9,8, 10,000 now. 10,000, Gary's bid at 10,000, at 10 days, I got a 10,000, I got a 10,000 for the cause. At 10,000, about a 10 days, at 10,5, at 10,5, Marius Donkey, at 10,5, at a 10,5, 5, at a 10,5, Gary, one more. 10,5, at 10,5, at a 10, 11,000, Alan Frost, at 11,000, thank you. At 11,000, about 11,000, the big guns always come in at the end. At 11,000, about 11,000, Gary Styles, what do you say? At Marius, at 11,000, at 11,5, Marius Donkey, 11,5, 11,5, 12, at 12, at 12, at 12, 12, at 12, 12, at 12, 12, at 12 now. 12,000 alleenlik here, at 12,000, at 12,000, I got a 12,000, I got a 12,000 now. At 12,000, Marius, jy klaar. At 12,000, about a 12,000, about a 12,000 here, at 12 day 5, 12,5, Marius is back. 12,5, 12,5 at a 12,5, Alan, 13,000, thank you, 13,000, 13,000, number 13,000, number 13,000, gentlemen, at 13,000, at 13,000, at 13,000, Marius, ek is in jou hande, at 13,000, at 13,000, number 13,000, number 13,000, at 13,000, Mr. Alan Frost. We're proud of you and we're happy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Frost, sir. Right. This is a 4-horned sheep here, ladies and gentlemen, from Dordrecht. Willem Venter gee vir ons, dames en here, Bettalsberg. Hy gee vir ons lot 35. Lot 35, here. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Can I go here? At 3-6 I've got. 3-6, I've got a 3-6, 4,000 on the floor. 4,000, I've got a 4,000, 2, got a 4, 2, 2, got a 4, 4-6 on the floor. 4-6, I got a 4-6, 4-8, 4-8, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, I've got a 5,000, 1,000, I've got a 5,000, 1,000, I've got a 5,000 now. 5,000, 5-2, 5-2, 5-4, 5-4, 5. 5-4, 5-6, 5-6, 6,000 on the floor, 6,000, 6,000, about a 6,000, about a 6,000 now. At 6-2, at 6-2, 6-5, at 6-5, at a 6-5 on the floor, at 6-5, at 6-5, at a 6-5, 5 at a 6-5 now. Alan, what do I do? At 6-5, you don't get this opportunity. 6-5, 7,000, thank you, Mr. Frost. 7-5, 8, 8,000, 8,000, 8-5, 8-5, 9, about a 9, 9, 5, 9, 5, 10,000 now. At 10,000, 5 at a 10, 5, 5 at a 10, 5, sir. At 10-5, Mr. Alan Frost, but 11,000, Gary. At 11-5, at 11-5, at 11-5, 5 at 11-5, sir. 11-5, 11-5 at 11-5 is yellow still after. At 11-5, at 11-5, Alan Frost, but gentlemen. At 11-5, 11-5 at Gary, what do I do? At 11-5, at 11-5, at 11-5, 5 at 12. Turkella said 12,000 as I work. At 12,000, at 12,000, about a 12,000, about a 12,000 new man now. At 12,000, at Turkella said, but gentlemen, at 12,000, Alan, what do I do? At 12,000, at 12,000, I'll wait for you, my chum, it's lots of money, but we appreciate. At 12,000, at 12,000, about a 12,000, gentlemen, are you all sure and done? I'm not glad at 12,5, 12,5, 12,5, jammer Dirk. 12-5, 12-5 at a 12-5, at 12-5 at a 12-5, jy weet mos ek het 'n verantwoordelikheid teen die koper en die verkoper, at 12-5, at 12-5 at a 12-5, 5 at a 12-5, is jy klaar daar? At 12-5, at 12-5 at a 12-5, gentlemen, are you done at 12-5? I'm not klaar. Alan, thank you very much, my man, we appreciate, thank you very much, sir. Mr. Frost, dis baie geld here, ons sê bye, dankie. Lot 36, a biltong Hank, Livestock, Sterkstroom. I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have got catalogs there. My eyes aren't that good. This Adele McEwen prepared me a special one with highlights and groot and outs. Adele, bye, thank you, say for you. She does the extra mile for everybody. I don't know, this man, very spoiled man. Right, chaps, what do you say? Wie sê wat sê hulle? 36 is our asking one year. Any event sal sê vir ons moet baie geld kry vir hierdie twee blesbokke, here. And we've got 3-2. 3-2 Gary Styles. 3-2. Praat met ons, here. 3-2. Only 3-2. 3-2 got a 3-2. 2 got a 3-2. Waar's ons ja? At 3-2. At 3-2 got a 2-2 got a 3-2. 2 got a 3-2 now. At 3-2. Help ons here. At 3-2. Net 2 blesbok here. At 3-2. At 3-2 got a 2-2 got a 2-2 got a 3-2, gentlemen. At 3-2. At 3-2. Is that a bit, sir? 3-2 now. At 3-2. At 3-4 online. 3-4. 3-4. Got a Gary. What do I do now? 3-6. Thank you. 3-6. About a 3-6. Roland. 3-6 in your hands, my friend. 3-6. At 3-6. About a 3-6. 6. About a 3-6 now. At 3-6. Don't tell me you're a son of Rupert Givers now. At 3-6. At 3-6. About a 3-6 now. Now he was Gibbers. 3-6. At 3-6. About a 3-6, gentlemen. At 3,600. Mr. Styles buys, thank you very much. Hy koop baie by ons hier, hy help ons. Lot 37. Am I right? Are we going to lot 37? 37, Biltong Hunt, accommodation here, Marius Corbett, hy gee vir ons. This man, he just gives. Right, gentlemen, there you are. Biltong Hunt and accommodation, zebra, 2 kudu cows, 2 blesbok, or deer, and 2 nights accommodation for 2, 4 or more people, but the more you're going to have to talk to him about. Right, 37, we want that and another one of those. 10-5 I've got. 10-5 at a 10-5, 5 at a 10-5. Leon, concentreer. Jy moet 10, 11,000. 11,000. 11,000, you would 11,500. 11,500 at 11, 12 at 12 at 12 now. 12,000 at 12,500 at 12,500 at 12,500, 13 Gary at 13 at 13, 13 at 5, 13, 5 Andrew 14. 14 at 14, 14 at 14, 14 at 14 now. 14, 5 at 14, 5 surely somewhere. 14 at 14 Andrew Lilly. 15, 15 Gert Beer. 15, 5, 15, 5 at 15, 16, 16 Gary Preston. 16 at 16, 16 at 16, 17 at 17 Jerome. 18 Andrew. 18 at 18 now. 18 at 18, 18 at 18 now. 18 19, 19 Gary Preston. 20,000 Jerome Kent. 20,000, 20,000 at 20,000. It's worth every cent. At 20,000. At 21, 21 Donkey on us. 21, 22 Donnie. 22, 22 got a 22, 2 got a 22 now. 22,000 here. 23, 24, 24. Where's the floor? 25. Is it a bit? 24, 25 on the floor. 25, 25 at a 25, 5 at a 25, 6, 26, 26 over at 26 now. 27, 27 on the floor. 27, 27 over at 7. Remember the cause. 27, 27 over at 28,000 Jerome Kent. 28, 28, 29,000. 29, Jerome, beat him again. 29, 29 over at 29, gentlemen. 29, negative 20. 29, I'm going to get to 30. 29, 30,000. 30,000 over 30,000, sir. 30,000, 30,000 over 30,000, 1,000 over 31,000, 31, 31 over 31, 1 over 31, 1 over 31 now. 31, Jerome Kent, I'm waiting for you and Gary. 31, 31 over 31, 1 over 31, at 31, 31, at 31, where's the bid? 31, 31 over 31, 1 over 31. Where's the bid at 31? 31, 31, where's the bid, gentlemen? 31. 32, 32, 32, got a 32, 2 got a 32. Let's not make a mistake here, gentlemen. Stick your hand up high. 32, 32, got a 32, 2 got a 32. 32, got a 32, Gary Preston. 32, 32, got a 32, 3 got a 32, Jerome, what's a yay? 32, 32,000, got a 32,000, got a 32,000. 32,000 here. Ons is so dankbaar, baie dankie. 32,000. Thank you very much. I want you to. Mr. Preston buys. Right. Lot number 38, McNab Hunt. A McNab Hunt. A mountain redbuck, I've shot one of those. A black bass, I've got one of them. That other thing I can't get. Egyptian goose. And that's just in my life too. So this chap on one Dordrecht here. This is Marcel Stapelberg, gewe Javier en Marcel. Ek weet nie hoekom gee Willem op nie iets nie, maar toe maar sy seuns gee, ons is dankbaar. Wonderful family, gentlemen, a wonderful family from Dordrecht area. They're giving you this opportunity, a mountain redbuck, Egyptian goose, and a black bass fishing, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful host fees. Make yourself part of this hunt. 38 is its number. What do you say, gentlemen? 1-6 I've got only. We've just paid for the goose. 1-6 at 1-6-1-8. At 1-8, about a 1-8, about a 1-8 now. 1-8, about a 1-8, about a 1-8, about a 1-8. 2,000, about a 2,000, 1,000, about a 2,000 now. 2,000, Jerome Kent, your bid. 2,000, Roland, it's worth every more cent more than that. 2,000, 2,000, about a 2,000, 1,000, about a 2,000, 1,000, about a 2,000, gentlemen, look at me. We've just paid for the goose. At 2,000, at 2,000, 2, got a 2, got a 2, Donnie, thank you. At 2, at 2, got a 2, got a 2 now. At 2, look at me, gentlemen. At 2, at 2, I'm going to wait on this one. It's worth more money than this. At 2, got a 2, got a 2, gentlemen. At 2, at 2, got a 2, got a 2. At 2,200, surely, gentlemen. At 2, I'm not clear at 2. Nobody else want to come in at 2. So, Donnie, ek sê vir jou baie dankie here. He comes from Bloemfontein in the Free State. There we have it. You see, they're going to have an IPL side too. Ja. Nog nie op 'n naam gekom nie. Bloemfontein Bombers. Right, gentlemen, there we have number 39. Biltong, 2 mountain redbuck, Walkerstorp, Tarkestad, Glen McEwen Farms. He probably give you 3. Anyway, what do you say, gentlemen? 2 of them count. 2,000 I've got. 2,000, about a 2,000, 1,000, about a 2,000, 2 got a 2, got a 2, got a 4, 2, 4 on the floor. 2, 4 got a 2. About a 266, about I'm coming back to you now, 28. At 28, about a 288, about a 28. I never look past the pretty ladies, 3,000. 3,002, 3,2, got a 3,2, got a 3,2 on the floor. 3,2, got a 3,4, 3,4, got a 3,4, 4, got a 3,4 now. 3,4, thank you for your help, we appreciate. 3,4, 3,4, got a 3,4, 4, got a 3,4. 3,6, Leon. 3,6, 3,6, 3,8. 3,8, about a 3,8, about a 3,8, 4,000 Anki. 4,000, 4,002, 4,2, got a 4,2, 2, got a 4,2. 4,4. 4-4, jy moenie so maak die broer, maak vir die man so. 4-4, 4-4, got a 4-4, 4-4, got a 4-4, got a 4-4 now. At 4-4, at 4-4, got a 4-4, got a 4-4 now. At 4-4, Leon's bid. At 4,004, at 4-4, at 4,400, gentlemen, at 4-6, at 4-6, at 4-6. Shut his mouth up at 5,000. 5,000, thank you. 5, as jy sê, ja gesê. Hallo? Ons wag vir jou. 4-8, ja. 4-8, 4-8, I beg your pardon. 4-8, my mistake. At 4-8, about a 4-8, about a 4-8 now. At 4-8, who wants him at 5? 5,000. Nou gaat hy betaal. 5,000, 5,000, about a 5,000, about a 5,000, about a 5,000 now. 5,000, 5,000. Gentlemen and ladies, are you all done? Hy sê maak net so. So thank you, online 5080, thank you very much. Jacques Woodstock, gentlemen from Cockstad. Ons sê vir jou baie dankie. Hallo. 40. Dassies. Ek het van hierdie goed geëet al in my lewe. Right, chaps. Dassie hand for 2 people, father and son, or daughter. Sterkstroom, Johan Wenzel sê, hy wil R2,000 hê. Wat sê julle dames en here? What do you say? Can I go here, gentlemen? 7 I've got. 700, about a 7, 7, about a 7, 7, about a 7 now. For the cause. At 700, about a 7, 7, about a 7, gentlemen. At 700, about a 700 only, gentlemen. Surely now, Vazi Dazi Mana. At 1,000, about a 1,000, about a 1,000, about a 1,000, gentlemen. At 1,000, about a 1,000, about a 1,000 rand now. At 1,000, about a 1, Samantha Viviers is bidding. 1,000, at 1,000, about a 1,000, about a 1,000. I'm not klaar, dames en here. Samantha, we thank you. Almal klaar. Thank you very much, Samantha. Sold. 1,000. We appreciate everyone. There's lots of sandwiches there. You see now? I think they're going to keep it. They're not going to shoot it. Right, 41. Maar doos jy ken ook al man. Right, chaps, number 41, Biltong and 4 Springbok, 4. Die goeie Robbename gee, dames en here, border feeds. They always give these people. Right, gentlemen, what do you say? Can I go here, gentlemen? I want 4,000, yeah, but I'll take the 2,800, thank you. 2,008, about a 2,800, 3,000, about a 3,000, about a 2, about a 2 now. 4, at 3,600, at 3,600, about a 6, about a 3,600 now. Gary Styles at 3,800, at 3,800, about a 3,800, about a 3,800. PJ, what I do? At 3,800, 4,000 on the floor, yeah. 4,002, 4,2, 4,4, 4,4, Estian Donkey, 4,600. 4,600, I got a 4,600, I got a 4,600, 4,800, 4,800 on the floor. 4,500 Estian. 5,000, I got a 5,000, I got a 5,000 here. 5,000, 5,000, I got a 5,000, I got a 5,000. 5,000 alleenlik here, Estian Klein Ven. 5,000, 5,000, I got a 5,000. I'm not clear. 5,2, 5,2, got a 5,2, sorry Estian. 5,2, got a 5,2, 2, got a 5,2 now, one more please. 5,2, 5,2, got a 5,2, 2, got a 5,2, that's a weird word. 5,2, 5,2, got a 5,2, 2, got a 5,2, 2, got a 5,2 now. At 5,2, I'm not clear at 5,2. Who's my floor? I've knocked it down, sorry chaps. What's that number, sorry? Number 15, thank you very much, number 15, Andre. Andre Nodia. 4 van hulle. 5-4. 5-2. Right, gentlemen, we on lot number 42. As ek het nie mis het nie. Biltongan, 10 Springbok, 5 Warthog, Tarkastad. The McEwens are giving again. Right, gentlemen, what do you say? Who says and what do you say? Can I go here, gentlemen? Can I go? 10,000 I've got. 10,000, number 10,000, number 10,000. This is a magnificent hunt. 11,000 Dirk. 11,000. 11,000, number 11,000, 1,000. Gert, you must buy it. 11,500. 12,000 on the floor. 12,500 at 12,500. 13, number 13, 13, number 13. Change gears. 13,500 at 14. At 14, number 14. Andrew, your bid. 14, 14, number 15, 15, number 15. Gary Style. 15, number 15, 15, number 15, 15, number 15. Andrew, what I do? 15, number 15, 15, number 15 only now. What does the floor say? 15,000, 15,000, I got a 15,000, 1,000. What a magnet. 16, thank you. 16 down here. At 16, you tell me. At 16 on that number. At 16, number 16. I want a yes from you, Glenn. 16, number 16, 16, number 16, 16 at 17 on the floor. At 17, Anthony, your bid now. At 17, number 17, 18, Jacques Donkey, 18, 19 on the floor. At 19, number 19, 19, hulle sê man, jy moet jou bestem met jy dik maar. 20,000, 21, 21, about 21, 1 about 21, 22, 22, about 22, 2 about 22 now. 22, Jacques, what I do? 22, 22, about 22 on the floor. 22, 22,000 only, gentlemen, at 22, 22, 22 is their bid there. 23. 23 on the floor, 23, 23, got a 23, 3, got a 23, 23, got a 23, who's the 24, 24, got a 24, 4, got a 24, 24, Leon Sukapot, 24, 24, got a 24, 4, got a 24 now, 24, 24, Jacques, what's the yay, 24, 24, got a 24, 4, got a 24, 24,000 now, 24, 24, got a 24, 4, got a 24 now, 24,000 at the back, gentlemen. Where? 24,000 by number 15. Are you all done? Thank you very much. By a groot hande klap. Thank you very much. 15. Meneer Nodia. Right. Beautiful. Where are we, Jeff? 43. I thought so. Accommodation, 2 nights and a maximum of 6 people. Sherwood Farm Cottage, ladies and gentlemen. Who says and what do you say? 1,000 I've got. 1,000, number 1,000. Who believes in the cause now? 1,000. 1,000, number 1,000. 1,000, number 1,000. 1,000, number 1,000, gentlemen. 1,000. 1,000. Maxia Carriera. 1,000. 6 people. 1,000. 1,000, number 1,000. 1,000 only. 1,000. Help me, chaps. At 1,000. At 1,000. I got a 1,000. Who believes in the cause now? 1, 2. 1, 2. Got a 1, 2, 2 on the floor. 1, 2. 1, 2. Got a 1, 2, 2. Got a 1, 2, 2. Got a 1, 2, gentlemen. At 1, 2. At 1, 2. I want to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. At 1, 2. Got a 1, 2, 2. Got a 1, 2, gentlemen. I'm not clear at 1, 2. By number 4. 1, 2. 1, 4. 1, 4. Got a 1, 4. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1,500. Mr. Dorslandman buys by number 8. 1, 5. Thank you very much. Now we are on number 44. Here as julle wil iets hê, so julle moet be ons klein nou klaar. We're going to finish now. Lot number 44. It's a salty hunting jacket. It's the make salty. It's not salty because it's got sweat on it. Warwick Venter and family. You can have whatever size you want. Whatever size you want. That's not normally in the proceedings, but we're doing it. Right, gentlemen, who says and what do you say? I'd like 3,000, but we'll take 1, 4. 1, 4, got a 1, 4, 4, got a 1, 4, 4, got a 1, 4. 1, 4, got a 1, 6, 6, got a 1, 6, 6, got a 1, 6 for the cause. 1, 6, got a 1, 6, 6, got a 1, 6, Marius Donkey. 1, 8, Narki. 1, 8, about a 1, 8, 8, about a 1, 8 now. 1, 8, about a 1, 8, 8, about a 1, 8 now. At 1, 8, we can have an orange one for you too, Narki. At 1, 8, about a 1, 8, 2,000, about a 2,000 on the floor. At 2,000, about a 2,000, 1,000, about a 2,000, 1,000, about a 2,000 now, gentlemen. At 2,000, about a 2,000, 1,000, about a 2,000. Piet Kutsia, gentlemen. Almal klaar at 2,000. Baie dankie aan almal. Naki, Marius, almal. Gary Styles for bidding. Right, we've got a product here called 10 A-grade Lucerne bales. They will be inspected to see Jaco Viljoen gee, dames en here, Viljoen groep. En hy gee, en Dos sê vir my, ek weet nie hoeveel, R2,200 elk, ek weet nou nie. Wat sê julle here, what do you say? 900 I've got. 900, but 900, 100, but 900. At 900, but 900, what do you say, sir? 1,000, 1,000, Leroy Kyler. 1001 Leroy Kyler, 1-2. 1-2 Leroy Kyler, 1-2, got a 1-2, 2 got a 1-2 now. At 1-2, got a 1-2, we say online. At 1-2, got a 1-2, 2 got a 1-2, 2 got a 1-2 now. Pratmat Bayera, at 1-2, at 1-2, got a 1-2, 2 got a 1-2. I'll take 6. At 1-2, got a 1-2, 2 got a 1-2, gentlemen. Are you done? At 1,200, surely, gentlemen. I'm out loud at 1,200. No more. Have you got a number? Mr. Leroy Carabas, thank you very much. Him and I. New New brand. He doesn't know it, but I've let him off cheap. Lot number 46, ladies and gentlemen. You just help me, the local guys here in the cattle game are helping me properly, Mr. Landman and Mr. Kyler. 10 kg fillet, ladies and gentlemen. Fillet, Queenstown. Warwick Fenter and family are giving it. There's 10 kgs of it. What do you say, but gentlemen, start me gonna go we say. I think in Jeffrey's Bay it's 480 rand, 500 a kilo. But we'll keep it down, 2-4 I've got. At 2-4, at 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4 now. At 2-4, 2-6, at 2-6, I've got a 2-6, 6, I've got a 2-6 now. At 2006 PJ, at 2-6, at 2-6, I've got a 2-6, 2-8 now. At 2-8, at 2-8 on the floor. At 2-8, I've got a 2-8, 8, I've got a 2-8, there Kumakak now. At 2-8, 3,000, 3,000 on the floor. 3,000, number 3,000, Queenstown is vleisjeters. At 3,000, number 3,000, number 3,000 now. 3,000, gentlemen, are you done at 3,000? I'm not clear at 3,000. No more. Number 15, thank you very much. All right, we've got another neck clamp here. Right, number 47 is the one, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a Livestock V-type neck clamp here. Very, very good item, number 47 here. What do you say, gentlemen? Start me, gonna go, can I go here? Gentlemen, start me at 20,000. 15. Let's start low at 10. 10,000 anyway. 10,000. 7-4 I've got. 7-4, got a 7-6 on the floor. 7-6. 7-6, 8,000, number 8,000, number 8,000, 8,000 on the floor. 8,000, number 8,000, number 8,000, number 8,000 now. 8,000, number 8,000, 2, 8,2 on the floor. 8,2, got 8,2, 2, got 8,2, 2, got 8,4. 8,4, got 8,4, 4, got 8,4, 4, got 8,4 now. 8,4, 8,400, jare. 8,6, 8,6, 8,8, 8,8, 9,000 asseblief. 9, 9,2, 9,2, 9,4, 9,4, 9,6, 9,6 maak weer so. 9,006 at 10, at 10,000, number 10,000, number 10,2, 10,2, 10,2, got a 10,4, got a 10,6, about a 10,6 now. At 10,6, at 10,8, about a 10,8, 11,000, 11,000, 11,000, 11,000, 1,2, 11,2, 11,4, at 11,4, 11,6, 11,6, 11,8, at 11,8, about 11,8, 12,000, sir, 12,2, 12,2, got a 12,2, 2, got a 12,2, at 12,4, at 12,6, about a 12,6, 6, about a 13, 13,2, 13,2, got a 13,2, 2, got a 13,2 now. 13,2, 13,4, 13,4, got a 13,4, 4, got a 13,4 now. 13,6, 13,6, about a 13,6, Mark 14, donkey, 14,000, at 14,000, your man Leon, at 14,000, at 14,000, I got a 14,000, at 14,000. 14,2, 14,2, sorry, Pete, 14,2, 14,2, got a 14,4, 14,4, 14,4, got a 14,4, he bought us after 14,6, 14,6, 14,8, 14,8, 14,8, I got a 14,8, Mark Follows of Leaf, 15,000 donkey, 15, 15, now taking 500s now, 15, 15, I got a 15, 15, I got a 15, you gaan my stem dood maak, 15, 15, is it a bot? 15, I got a 15, 15, 5, 15, 5, am I there, 14, 5, 15-5 at the back. 15-5 at a 15-5 at a 15-5 at a 15-5 now. 15-5 at a 15-5 at a 15-5. 15,500. Aan 'n klap hier asseblief. Dis baie geld. Baie dankie. What's the number? Number 5. Number 5, James again, the Lawrence. Thank you very much. Family adventure, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. Maar die olifante weer, here. Maar die olifant, I've got that funny chap on Afrikaans, chap that tells that story about the olifant. Die olifant wat so hak en so aan. Hy praat van die olifant. Right, chaps, what do you say? Daai man van die Weskaap. Beat our herd, elephant experience, Nysda, 2026, not high season. Nysda, Elephant Park, 2 adults and 2 children, 1150 I've got. 1150 over 1150, 50 over 1150, 50 over 1150, 50 over 1150 now. Praat met my, at 1150, 12 over 12, at 1200, I got a 1200, and I got a 1200 now. 1 2, 1 2, got a 1 2, 2 Clayton Yona. At 1 2, got a 1 2, Karel Wasik no. 1 2, 1 2, got a 1 2, 2, got a 1 2, 2, got a 1 2. At 1 2, at 1 2, Mark 1 3, 1 2 anyway, 1 5, 1 4 Willem, 1 4, 1 4, got a 1 4, 4, got a 1 4 Willem Venter no. 1 4, 1 4 Clayton what I do. At 1 4, at 1004, got a 1 4 4, got a 1 4 4, 1 5. Gerpier, at 1 5, got a 1 5 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 now. At 1 5, at 1005, got a 1 5 5, got a 1 5 gentlemen. At 1 5, at 1 5, got a 1 5 5, got a Willem, got a 1 5 now. 1 5, at 1500 gentlemen, are you sure? Almal klaar gebied teen 1500. Coops, no more. Thank you very much. We thank you, Mr. Gert Beer. He's bidden a lot of things here today. We appreciate. This is a biltong hunt, 2 Blesbak Sterkstroom. Atti Olofse gee vir ons, dames en here. There they are. And you know the Blesbak there at Atti's, they grow bigger than anywhere else. I can tell you that. I've been there myself. Even took photos. Right, chaps. What do you say? These are not the photos of these. Anyway, what do you say, gentlemen? Jy gaat groot kry hierso, gentlemen. 2-4 I've got. At 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4, at 2-6, at 2-6, I've got a 2-6, 6, I've got a 2-6, Roland, your bid. At 2-6, Oldman, what do you say? 2-8, Marius, at 2-8, I've got a 2-8, 8, I've got a 2-8 now. 2-8, at 2-8, Mark Veswer, Roland, at 2-8, 3,000 on the floor. 3,000, 3,000, I've got a 3,000, 1,000, I've got a 3,000, you guys have bid now. At 3-2, at 3,000, I've got a 3,000, 3,000, I've got a 3,000, no. I've got 3,000 on the floor. 3,000, at 3,000, I've got a 3,000, 1,000, I've got a, the bid, where's the bid? You've got it. At 3,000, at 3,000, I've got a 3,000, Marius, what I do? At 3,000, 3,000, I've got a 3,000, gentlemen and ladies, are you done now? I'm clear at 3,002, 3-2, Roland at 3-2, at 3-4, 3-4 on the floor, 3-4, 3-4, got a 3-4, 4, got a 3-4 now, at 3-4, at 3-4, got a 3-4, 4, got a 3-4, gentlemen, at 3,004, gentlemen and ladies, are you done? No more, thank you very much. Number 10, is naast Boter se verjaardag vandag, dit is genuine. Dit is genuine. Jacques Richter, baie dankie, ons sê vir jou baie dankie. Number 10. He is 68 today. Hello. Biltong Hunt, 2 Blesbak, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 49. I'm just checking. Lot number 4950. Karkas, een slagskaap, Pieter de Wet. This will be a very, very nice sheep here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see, but a dope in it, beautiful. What do you say, gentlemen? Start me, can I go? It's not that exact sheep that we're seeing there. What do you say? Can I go here? 2-2 I've got. At 2-2, at 2-2, at 2-2, at 2-2, at 2-2. At 2-2 is it a body? At 2-2, at 2-4, at 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4 now. At 2-4, at 2-4, got a 2-4, got a 4. At 2-6, at 2-6, I've got a 2-6, 6, I've got a 2-6 now. At 2-6, at 2-6 only, gentlemen, at 2-6. At 2-6, I've got a 2-6, 6, I've got a 2-6 now. At 2-6, at 2,600, gentlemen and ladies. Clayton van der Merwe. If you want the dog to come to me. All right, that's all. Thank you, Clayton. You are a good man. 2,600. Lot number 51. We're going to 57. Then we are going to tell a short joke and then we're finished. 51's our number. Biltong Hunt. What 2 Mountain Rebek here, ladies and gentlemen, from Jamestown. Ras van Pleston gee vir ons van die plaas Modderpoort. Hy seker baie modder nou na hierdie reën. What do you say, gentlemen? Start me, going to go 2 Mountain Rebek here. I've got 2,000. 2,000, number 2,000, 1,000, number 2,000, 2, got a 2-4. At 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4 now. At 2-4, at 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4, 4, got a 2-4. Come again. At 2-4, got a 2-4, 4, 6. 26, thank you, Justin Robart, 26, 28, 28, about a 28, 8, about a 28 now, 28, Mr. Schuman's bid at 28, 3,000, Justin, your man, 3,000, 3,000, about a 3,000, down, about a 3,000, gentlemen, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, got a 3, 2, 2, got a 3, 2 now, at 3, 2, at 3, 2, got a 3, 2, 2, got a 3, 2, at 3,200, gentlemen, are you done? I'm at the 3, 4. 3, 4, 3, 4, Roland, you back. 3, 4, 3, 4, got a 3, 4, 4, got a 3, 4, 4, got a 3, 4 now. At 3, 4, at 3,400, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at Klager B. 6, 3, 6, sorry, Roland. 3, 6, 3, 6, about a 3, 6 now. 3, 6, at 3, 6, about a 3, 6, 6, about a 3, 6 now. At 3, 6, at 3,600. No more. 3,000, Mr. Schumann. Bye-bye, donkey. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Right, we go on then to number 52. Hello? 52. Yo. Here guys. Specsavers. Lot number 52. Product and service. One comprehensive eye test and a pair of polarized prescription branded sunglasses. Queenstown in 2026. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Who says and what do you say, ladies and gentlemen? What's here? Lot number 52. Lot number 52. We're waiting for a little bit of internet here. Have you got nose diving? What's that thing called? Load shedding. It's got no VAT here. Right, they're coming. Don't worry, they're coming. It's normally the husband needs ears. Needs hearing. Okay, while we're waiting, I'm going to tell you this joke now. So this family have a little baby there in the Cape Flats. And they're looking for a name, and they say it must be a biblical name. And everybody's throwing around names and everybody. And the little 6-year-old, he says, Mommy, why don't we call him Dolores? Why don't we call her Dolores? So they said, but where do you find Dolores in the Bible? He says, but Daddy, you every day you come, you say, Dolores, my shepherd. Help. Right, chaps, sorry about that poor joke. But anyway, we've got lot number 52, Dolores, my shepherd. We've got that one comprehensive eye test and pair of polarized prescription sunglasses, gentlemen. Who says and what do you say? I want 4,000 for them, but I'll take 1.8. 1.8 about a 1.8 now. At 1.8 about a 1.8, 8 about a 1.8, praat met my. At 1.8 about a 1.8, 8 about a 1.8, 8 about a 1.8 now. At 1.8 about a 1.8, give here. At 1.8, where's my yeah? 1.8. At 2,000, Leon. At 2,000. At 2,000, about a 2,000, town about a 2,000 now. 2,002, donkey, Mr. Schumann. At 2,002. At 2,224. At 2,4, got a 2,4,4, got a 2,4 now. At 2,4. At 2,4, got a 2,4,4, got a 2,4. What do I do now? At 2,4. At 2,4, got a 2,4,4, got a 2,4. Praat met my julle. At 2-4, at 2-4, got a 2-4-4, got a 2-4, at 2-4, at 2-4 on the floor, 2-6, at 2-6, at 2-6, about a 2-6, about a 2-6, Leon, wat sê jy? At 2-6, about a 2-6, about a 2-6, wat sê jy? At 3,000 dankie, at 3,000, on the floor is 3,000, at 3,000, at 3,000, about a 3,000, town, about a 3,000 now, 3,000, 3,000, about a 3,000, 2, 3-2, 3-2, got a 3-2, 2, got a 3-2 now, at 3-2, 10 julle, at 3-2, at 3-2, got a 3-2, what's it? 3-4. 3-4, got a 3-4, sir. On the floor, at 3-4. 3-4, Willem, wat maak ek nou? At 3-4. At 3-4, got a 3-4-4, got a 3-4. Mr. Willem Venter, wat sê jy? At 3-4, at 3-6, at 3-6, about a 3-6 now. 3-8, at 3-8, at 3-8, about a 3-8, 8, about a 3-8, at 3-8, about a 3-8, 8, about a 3-8 now. Wat sê jy, Leon? At 3-8, at 3-8, about a 3-8, 8, about a 3-8, jyre. At 3,008, at 3-8, about a 3-8, ek gaan toemaak. At 3-8, at 3,800. Thank you very much, manne, sy het gesê hoording, nie wat sy nommer my vriend? Wat sy nommer, sorry, Boeddha? Nico? Sorry, 16, baie dankie, ladies and gentlemen, Nico, Mr. Smuts buys, baie dankie, Nico Smuts. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Okay, accommodation. 2 nights for 6 to 8 people at Eerste Rivier Tsitsikama. Tsitsikama, as julle daai olifante gaan sien daar, Here, dan gaan julle hierdie ding nodig hê. 2 nagte vir 6 tot 8 mense teen die Eerste Rivier, dames en here. Lot number 53. Lot number 53. Who says and what do you say? Can I go here, ladies and gentlemen? Lot number 53. 3-6 I've got. 3-6 about a 6 now. 3-6 about a 6 about a Leon. 3-8 on the floor. 3-8 about a 3-8-8 about a 3-8-8 about a Leon. What do I do? 3-8, 3-8, 4,000 old man. 4,000. 4-2. 4-2 got a 4-2. 2 got a 4-2. Look at the back there. At 4-2. At 4-2 got a 4-2. 2 got a 4-2. 2 got a 4,002. At 4-2. At 4,200 got a 4-2 now. At 4-2. At 4,002. At 4-2. At 4-4. 4-4 on the floor. 4-4. 4-4. Got a 4-4 now. 4-4. 4-4. Leon, what I do? 4-4. 4-4. Got a 4-4. Got a 4-6. Tony Foster 4-6 on the 4-6. 4-8. 4-8. They got a 4-8 on the floor. 4-8. 4-8. Tony Foster, what mark it? 4-8. 4-8. They got a 4-8 against us, Tony. 4-8. At 4-8. They got a 4-8-8. 4-8. 5,000. 5,000 here. 5,000, I got a 5,000, 1,000. At 5,000, yeah man, 5,000, 5,000, I got a 5,000, got a 5,000 now. 5,000, 5,000, Mr. Tony Foster's but gentlemen. 5,000. Gentlemen and ladies, are you done? I'm not clear. That's a 5-2. 5-2 online. 5-2. 5-2, got a 5-2 now. 5-2. 5-2, got a 5-2. 2 got a 5-2. 2 got a 5-2. Tony, what am I doing here? 5-2. 5-2, got a 5-2. 2 got a 5-2. 2 got a 5-2. 5-2. 5-2, got a 5-2. 2 got a 5-2. 2 got a 5-2 now. 5-2. Number 8. Thank you very much, Mr. Tian Landbach. Tian is... I can battalion. Right, gentlemen. Dooslandman. Right, gentlemen, there we have it. Matthew Morgan says, you can go biltong hunt and fishing, 2 fallow deer and a trout. Trout fishing, Winterberg, Tarkestad. Spesiaal daar julle. Spesiaal. As julle verdwaal, kom net om die hoek na my toe. Ek bly net langs hierdie man. Reg, here, a really nice gentleman and lady. Delise, beautiful family, ladies and gentlemen. Who says lot number 54? We would like 10,000, but we'll start at 5. 5,000, 2 got a 5-2, 2 got a 5-2 now. 5-4 got a 5-4, 4 got a 5-4, 5-6. 5-6 got a 5-6, 6 got a 5-6, chaps is worth a lot of money. 5-8, 6,000. 6,000, I got a 6,000, 5 at a 6, 5 at a 6, 5. At 6, 5 at a 6, 5. On the floor, at 6-5, at a 6-5, 5 at a 6-5 now. Marius Schumacher, no, at 6-5, at 7, at 7,000 Jonas, at 7,000, 5 on the floor, 7-5, at 7-5, at a 7-5, at a 7-5, Marius Helmut Market, at 7-5, 8,000, 8,000, number 8,000, 1,000, number 8,000, 1,000, number 8,000 here, ek is nog nie klaar nie, at 8,000, 8,000, number 8,000, I want 10,000 for this lot, 8,005, 8,5, at 8,5, at 8,5, at 8,5, 9,000, Shark, thank you, 9,000, Shark, what stock? 9,000, 9,000, number 9,000, 1,000, number 9,000, 9,000, up 9,000, number 9,000, Alamusa, up 9,000, up 9,000, shorty gentlemen, 9,5, 9,5, 10,000, 10,000 on the board, 10,000, 10,000, no, 10,005, 10,5 at a 10,5 is the Jacques Woodstock now, 10,5, 10,5 at a 10,5, 5 at a 10,5, gentlemen, at 10,5, Leon, what say yay, at 10,5, at 10,5 at a 10,5, Jacques Woodstock, at 5, 10,5, at 10-5 at a 10-5, Jonas, at 10-5, at 10-5 at a 10-5, don't miss out. This is a special one, at 10-5, at 10-5 at a 10-5, at 10,500, gentlemen, are you all sure and done? Thank you very much, chaps, that's a lot of money. We thank you, Jacques Woodstock from Natal. Right, we're going to 55. We're going to 55. Nearly my age. 55. Right, gentlemen, biltong hunt. 1 blessed buck. Elliot. Mr. Botha gives this one. What do you say here, chaps? What do you say? Who says and what do you say, gentlemen? Start me. Can I go here? What do you say, gentlemen? 1-4 I've got. 1-4, got a 1-4, 4, got a 1-4, 4, got a 1-4 now. 1-4, at 1-4, got a 1-4, 4, got a 1-4, at 1-4, 1-6, 1-6, 1-6, 1-8 on the floor. 1-8, got a 1-8, 8, got a 1-8, 8, got a 1-8 now. 1800 alleenlik now. Louis van die Vinder, wat sê ek? At 1-8, got a 1-8 Roland, at 1-8, at 1-8, got a 1-8, 8, got a 1-8, surely one little dab there. At 1-8, at 1-8, got a 1-8, 8, got a 1-8 now. 2000 Roland, thank you. You're a 2-2, at 2-2 on the floor, at 2-2, got a 2-2 now, at 2-2, at 2-2, got a 2-2, got a 2-2 now, at 2-2, at 2200. Oops, no more. Buyer number one, meneer Marius Corbett. I'll say, mooi man. 56. Those of you that belong to this organization and believe in the cause, I expect you to put something in there. For the cause, not for me. Right, chaps, there we have. That's my fundraising for tonight. But I'm going to get a lot here. I'm going around with this hat. Get ready. Get ready for me. Right, chaps, number 56. What do you say? I know you've bought a ticket. I know you've been here. You've had a good meal and you've had a clown here to laugh at. Whole night you've been entertained. Baie dankie, ons soek geld. That's what we're here for. Right, chaps, what do you say? Number 56 here, gentlemen, start. We're going to go. This is a cement water trough. 2000, number 2000, 2000, number 2000, 1000, number 2000, 1000, number 2000 on the floor. I've got 2000, I've got 2000, but at 2000, number 2000, 1000, number 2000. Gentlemen, are you done at 2000? I'm not klar. 2-2, 2-2, got a 2-2, 2-4, 2-4, got a 2-4, 2-6. 2-6 over a 2-6 now. At 2-6, he says he doesn't want to bid against the client. At 2-6, at 2-6 over a 2-6 now. At 2-6, at 2,600. Warwick Venter, thank you very much. And also, we say thank you to Ati Corbett for making it for us. Number 57, ladies and gentlemen. Now the ladies can come into their own. This is a photo shoot. 60 minutes. So it's definitely not for the men. 60 minutes. It's in Queenstown. Erk bly ver. March, May 2026. Esbury Kierenkamp, ladies and gentlemen. E&E Photography. 40 to 60 photographs in online gallery. There you have it, Aaron. Those of the Corbetts look good there too. Marius, jy lyk nogal alright hierso. Regera, we say number 57. But just before we finished, we'd like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody, especially the online bidders, and I know there's some hunters that are going to get offline now. We thank you very much. We're so appreciative. We really know that this is for the right cause, and we're going to carry on doing it every year because we believe it's for the right thing. Big things are happening at Hangklip Junior because there are magnificent people driving the bus. Thank you very much. Right, chaps, number 57. Can I go here? 1,000 I've got. 1,000, number 1,000, 1,000, number 1,000, Jerome Kent Tires Bidder. 1,000, 1,000, number 1,000, 1,000, number 1,000, 1,000, number 1,000, no BD money. At 1,000, at 1,000, number 1,000, 1,000, number 1,000 rand only. 1-2, 1-2, get a 1-2. 1-2, that lady down there. 1-2, got a 1-4. 1-4, Jerome. 1-4, 1-6. 1-6, about a 1-6-6 against us, Jerome. 1-6, 1-8, at 1-8, 2,000, ma'am. 2,000, 2,000, number 2,000, 1,000, number 2,000 now. 2-2, Jerome. 2-2, 2-2, got a 2-2, thanks for your help. At 2-2, at 2,002, got a 2-2, it's a wedding soon. At 2-2, at 2-2, got a 2-2 now. At 2-2, at 2-2, got a 2-2, jy kan ook wie, liefie. At 2-2, at 2-4, at 2-4, got a 2-4 against us, Jerome. At 2-4, I'll let you think 2-6. At 2-6, I've got a 2-6 now. At 2-6, get the best when you get photographers. At 2-6, at 2-6, I've got a 2-6. Ken jy my broer? At 2-6, at 2006, I've got a 6 now. At 2006, at 2006, I've got a 6 now. Die bot is, yes, by jou, ne? Weer, 2-8. 3,000, Jerome, 3,000, 3,000, hierdie man voel julle, 3,000, 3,000, nummer 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Jerome Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen to me for one last moment. Thank you very much for inviting me here. Played my story aside.
There was a lot of business, 2,000, there was inside, he just